Genta, genta, genta.
There, bro.
Mate. Well, take a seat. Take a seat.
What's up, bro?
Take a seat.
Hey, now, can you handle the headset if you don't mind?
Huh? Oh.
You want to introduce yourself to the chat?
Hello there. I'm William, general manager of Genomates for COD. So, yeah, meet you guys.
She looks bad as fuck. I'm rooting for Argentina, bro. Holy.
Yeah, me too.
That ass.
Okay.
I'm ready for a spawn here, bro. Shout out to my boy Pedro Porro.
Okay, chat, are we here?
Oh, I'm rooting for Spain.
Pedro
Bonnie
Porro
was good,
apparently
bro.
told his agent,
What's good, chat?
I'm a Spain guy.
Oh, yeah.
Pedro Porro told his agent, look, if anyone's got offers,
What's
decline
good,
them. I'm staying
chat?
on Tottenham. I just signed a new contract. Love that from Porro. But I also think he knows that if Romero leaves, he's going to get captain. So
I'm just getting
Or-
shit
if
sorted.
Van get captain, he'll get vice captain.
They're looking a little bit too passionate.
We can get it, man.
It's
That
really
was good.
scary.
Was good.
Who?
Argentina. They were singing that shit.
I know. These guys go hard for the show, bro. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
Now, the Argentina-Austria game I went to was lit. That was crazy.
What's good,
I've
chat?
never
What's
seen so
good,
many people
man?
in a
Let me
stadium an hour and a half
Beat
before
that
the
I'm
game starts.
live as
It was
well.
it was probably about
Been up both
75%
these
full.
chats.
That's
And
crazy.
the other
Together.
10% were probably around the stadium, either like on the merch line or like
Yeah.
drinking outside
What's
the
good,
stadium.
chat? What's good? How we
I'd be
doing?
surprised if it wasn't,
Good
like,
morning,
sold
good
out.
afternoon, good evening.
This is for sure
night.
sold out.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
game I
we
went to
got
was 100%
champs
sold out. It was-
finals
that's what I'm
day.
talking
We got
about.
the
Yeah,
World
this is
Cup
obviously
final.
sold out.
We got Challengers final. We got CDL final.
I mean, listen, the World Cup is going to be back probably in 38.
We're turned,
Nick
bro.
Defano was saying
We
that he
are
wants to do
turned. It's gonna be a
joint
good,
USA
fun
China
day.
bid. I don't know how the fuck that would work.
It's
But-
gonna be a
okay,
good,
sure,
fun
bro.
day, bro. I'm ready. I'm freaking ready.
I think we're doing the Women's World Cup in 31, I think, right?
Oh.
I think US
Oh,
2031
man,
is
it's gonna
US
be
Women's
fun,
World
dude.
Cup, right?
It's gonna be
I think
fun. I
that
think
is
Challengers
not
is
my
supposed to
area.
start in
Olympics
30
in
minutes.
Jake Maverick, dude.
Hell
What
of
a
Oh my
piece of
God,
shit.
is that goes to
Yeah.
Hope with a 5 gifted. W
I'm already
Hope for the
talking to Tom
5
about
gifted
Olympics.
already. Starting
I'm
the
gonna
day
tell
off
him
with a
after the
banger.
World Cup, I'm like, we gotta,
My
like, do
guy.
more.
What's good, Hope? Chat was good. How we doing? How we doing, everybody?
Yeah.
Now
What's
you.
your
Oh
prediction?
shit, Hope. I ain't
For
reading
this
that out
game?
loud.
Yep.
Oh
I think it's going
man.
to be very tight. I think both these
Oh
teams are very
man.
good
Not
at
like
the
this,
midfield
Hope.
overload. They're
Not like
gonna give
this.
much space in the
Appreciate the
middle.
5, bro.
So I think a lot of creativity is going to have to come from the wing.
Chat, who you
That's why I
got
think
today,
Nico
bro?
Gonzalez is
Spain,
starting for,
Argentina, Omit
Argentina.
P7,
That's why I think
Optic
what needs to be
Phase.
really important,
We got 3
because Benet does like
of
to
the
tuck in a
biggest
bit more
finals on one day. What do we think?
on the midfield.
I got
overload. I
Spain.
just don't think. I have a feeling the first
I got
20 minutes
Omit.
will be a little bit cagey. I think they're
And
gonna
I got
cancel each other
Optic.
out. I'm a little worried about sometimes the brain farts from Spain defensively. I know they haven't conceded a lot of goals.
What do we think, chat? What do we
But
think?
I'm worried with the way the Argentina.
It's gonna be a
plays and how
fun
good
one,
they are
bro.
at drawing
It's gonna be a
contact. They
fun
may
one. I'm
concede a
excited.
penalty
It's gonna be a
this one
good
early.
day,
That's what I'm worried
right?
about.
I mean, Challengers doesn't start for like
The
30
referee
minutes or
is
something
really
like
good in this
that.
game, though,
The CDL
and
doesn't
I
start
have
for
a
3
feeling that he's
hours,
not gonna
as you
let
can
this
see by the
get chippy early,
countdown
but
timer
we'll
in the
see.
bottom middle of the screen.
That's the one thing that
That'll
will
be
ruin this
there.
game is if it's kinda
That'll be
plays
there
like
all,
an
until
Argentina game
we
where
get started, so you'll
we're
know
trying
when
to
the
kill each other
CDL
in the first
starting.
20
But
minutes.
oh, it's gonna be a good one. Hey, you better lock in there, Hope. Bro, I see a lot of people in bench
USA
chat that are
can't
like,
lose
we're all
anything.
rooting for
You're aware
P7
that this is probably
today,
the
bro.
most
Why is everyone
profitable
rooting for
World Cup of all
P7? Is
time.
there something I
The
missed?
revenue they probably made
Or
for
are they
this
just
World Cup
mad
is gonna
Omit's
be-
absolutely fucking
Nick
slamming?
Defano said that it's more than the
15 and
last
1
two
map
World Cups
count at
combined.
champs, bro. 15 and
Yeah,
1
we'll be
map
back.
count at champs. Snoopy?
About the
Snoopy just
water
has a big
breaks.
following? Does he really? Is Snoopy just got that cult
Yeah,
following?
I don't think they're getting rid of those though. I think it's free commercials, bro.
Bro, another year of
I got 2 of
just
Spain, personally.
dude, a lot of
Yeah, I think
a
Rogers
a lot
should
of
go, bro.
diversity in the COD finals today,
The
bro.
only- the
In
other thing
challengers,
is, like,
right? Omit. Whole team, no one from the US.
the one thing
P7.
I'll be curious about
You only
is
have Johnny. I don't even know is I don't
will
even know is Johnny
Argentina
from the
do what
US.
everybody's done this
He might
tournament,
have
which
heritage
is
elsewhere,
the
but
minute Lamine gets
you
the
obviously have
ball,
Beans, Eric Boom,
like anywhere
Snoopy,
that's
not from the US.
like 101
And then in the
wide,
CDL,
like, in a
right?
block,
Dashy's
like,
Canadian.
he's just immediately tripled.
Abuz is Belgian. Right? We got some good. We got the COD is a very diverse game, bro. I know we like to pretend like NA runs shit, but
some crazy,
bro, there's
crazy
2
straight goal scoring opportunities and
Belgians playing in
chances.
finals today. Denza on
What is the
Omit
left side
and
of the Argentina
Abuza
defense do?
on Phase. Does Belgium run COD? Does Belgium run COD? That was good, everybody. It was good. Alex Preston in the chat as well. Was good, man. Oh yeah, I'm playing for checkouts, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing for
It
checkouts.
makes sense for World Cup, but here's the thing. I agree with you. The problem is price sensitivity. They knew what the fuck they were doing, and it's sad. They knew that they could charge an arm and a leg and people would pay it. Whereas opposed to Qatar, they were giving fucking tickets away to fill stadiums. It's
fire.
time. Bro,
Oh,
bumpers
shit,
is
that's
crazy.
lit.
Lons of the Twitch
Yeah,
Prime,
both of them.
appreciate it. Go, thank you so much.
Oh man.
That's a Los on the left. Low.
Oh, so
Oh.
calling you Pat Mahomes, bro.
Oh, you know it. You
For
know
real?
it,
I
Hope.
look nothing like
I
Pat.
think
know
it's
it.
just the hair.
Let's go.
Hair.
World Cup
The hair
also
and, like,
just
you have, like,
started.
the exact same
W.
facial hair too.
Really?
W World Cup start.
Taking off here in a second, chat. I'll put a scoreboard up.
We'll
once it
probably just
starts.
vibe with Benjay for a minute
Oh, bro. this is
while we
cinema.
just chill and see what's
Come on,
going
bro.
on. But chat, how we feeling, bro? Who do you guys got today, bro? Yes, really 3 hours until the CDL starts, chat. The CDL, as I've been saying all
I
weekend,
don't wanna
does
do this
not
and
start
accidentally
until
fill
6
screen.
Eastern. They pushed the finals back because of the World Cup.
Oh, I might not be able to do it.
But
'cause I have to
Challenger
get
starts
cut off
beforehand.
acceleration.
Challenger starts
might
in
be
like 30
cooked.
minutes or something like that. Although I heard Benjay say they pushed Challengers
might be
back as
cooked.
well,
Hold on,
but
let me
I don't know
go.
if that's true.
Yeah.
I know the Challengers teams are on the stage right now, like warming up and shit, so I'm not really sure. And people are getting into the venue. I see some seats
thought.
starting to fill on out,
I
so
can't
let's
score
go.
This show's scoreboard. It's I'm not gonna turn hardware acceleration on. So
Ben said Challengers at 3:30. Okay, so they didn't push it back. That's what it's supposed to be. That's in
if
20
you want to
minutes.
sync up with us, I will let you know in about 10 seconds.
20
and
minutes.
I will
Luke with a
count
two.
down
I got
from
Spain
minutes. You
2
can
to
Spain
1.
2-1.
pick up from
Omit
there.
5 to 3 and Thieves
Okay,
5 to
what's up
0
with this guy?
today.
Yes,
Well,
Challengers is
Challenger
on
starting,
main.
like, Counter-Stream starts
Challengers
in,
is on main.
like,
What's wrong with
15
this Luke
minutes,
guy,
so-
bro? Just
All right,
I
we're at
keep
minute
seeing people
5,
do
minute
say that
6,
Challengers
minute
is only a
7,
best. Is
minute
Challengers
8,
only a best of 7?
minute
I actually
9,
don't even know.
minute 10. I'll do it again at the 2 minutes.
But I
you
saw
guys
most
pick
people
up.
put their
Spain's
predictions,
on
and they all had it
right
as a best
now.
of 7.
What I think about the TOI ruling that the TIO ruling that fucking Scotty got was hilarious.
It is a best of 7.
Uh,
Bet. All right, I got Omit 4-1, Optic 5-3. Spain
Do I think Optic and FaZe are saving us?
Spain
I don't think so.
2-1. They win in extra time. Omit 4-0. I mean, listen, they've only lost one map this entire event. They're 15-1 map count coming into the finals, which is pretty crazy.
Whereas Tomasi watching the game with his
But the
parents, I think.
one map they lost was to the
Brother,
team they're about to play in
Francesco.
the finals. They lost map 1 to
Oof.
P7 when they played them
That's
earlier in
actually
the tournament.
Tagliafico.
So
Let's see.
it's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. Chat, how we feeling? How we feeling, everybody? Challenger starts
How
in
wide is
20.
Nico playing? He's playing pretty fucking
Apparently,
wide.
CDL starts in. Well, you see this thing at the bottom of the screen. 3 hours.
And Montiel is pretty far forward too.
Your Huntsman, do you pick up Swooty for the LCQ? I have no idea, bro.
Guys, our game time right now is
Maybe.
2:30, 2:31.
Maybe I don't know what they do.
2:32, 2:33, 34, 35.
Is it true that is it true that Bush isn't even playing in the LCQ because they literally can't send them to the event even if they qualify? I saw people saying that. I don't know if that's true.
Those got one emote. Yeah, he does.
Map count for Optic
Who's
Phase.
next
I got
to me?
Optic
Next to me
5-3.
is, Nada. It's Nada.
I got Optic
on
5-3.
Twitch, TV. What time is finals?
Jerry said he
Challenge finals
isn't.
is in about
Damn.
30 minutes.
Damn.
The
Tough.
main final is at 6 East Coast.
So even
3
if they
o'clock
qualify
Pacific.
through
It
the
is
LCQ, they're not going.
top of the chat.
Do you really think Optic threw SND maps to not show their main strats to Phase for grand finals?
Been very
No, I think that's
really
insane.
No clear chances yet,
Are
chat.
people
Really
really
don't
are
fucking
people really
push the
coping with
buttons.
that? Or is
Just
that
wait to
is that
see
the
Long's
newest cope on the
finals, first
timeline?
5-10 minutes.
God, nobody
I think
is
they're gonna be a little bit
throwing
cagey as both teams try to see how
on
they're setting
purpose
up
at any
their
event,
real thought process for how the
let
build-up's gonna
alone
go.
champs.
the fuck is going on, bro?
I don't know. Benet's just lying on the floor.
Yeah, at least they can both complain in Spanish.
Thoughts on if Thieves get
I know.
Ethan and Lurks? I mean,
Montiel,
I'd love
though.
that.
that's-
They'd have to obviously spend
they
buyout
both
money
kinda
for
grab each
both,
other.
so it's not
Let's
going to
go.
be
I think
cheap.
initiated
I mean,
contact.
Ravens want like 100K for Lurks. I don't know the exact price or price for Ethan, but
Yeah, Vios is here.
oh, Jamal almost
Good
scored.
Just I'll ask you a question, Vios. I know obviously.
They could definitely save strat.
Probably
They could have
not the
definitely
exact
not
chance
used
placing
every
you guys
strat they
wanted,
have,
but
but they're not
are
like
you guys happy with the
purposely
progress the team
losing.
has made since the changes picking up Joe and Estriel?
Genuinely feel like we had a lot more to show this weekend. I think we didn't show our best looks. Obviously, I think if we win one of
Oh,
these
shit.
series against
Oh.
Falcon,
Oh.
I think if we win one of the SNDs against Falcons, it's a much different weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a bit unfortunate that we didn't at least make top 3. That was at least
Who we got today?
the realistic goal. For
I got
the team,
Omit
you know, in my
and
position,
Optic.
but obviously the goal is always
I got Omit back to back, Optic back to back to back.
I guess we've made, our sub duo
Face, thank you for the follow.
Oh my God, it's a bad turnover.
Appreciate
Hold
you.
up.
Yeah, don't forget to drop a like, sub to
Oh,
YouTube,
your
sub to,
balls
or not. You don't have to sub to
crossed
Twitch.
over
Follow
blocks.
Twitch. You know what I'm saying. The
Not
free
deal with
shit,
the
bro. I don't
uphill.
expect no one to give me money. Sam, no one
Today
five.
will either my best day as an Optic fan or the worst.
I was so good at Roger,
So
but
being
they're gonna
nervous,
have to do a little bit of work
playing
here.
phase makes it worse.
Listen, FaZe is
bang.
That means that, oh my God,
is
that
gonna
was
give
insane.
this a good series, bro. I
That-
think
Oh my God, Unai Simon came out so
anything's
far, bro. That was
possible today,
actually
though,
fast.
bro. Anything is
fast from Simone.
possible. You never know what's going to happen in a
Well,
champs
it's gonna be a
final.
little
You would
easy
think,
early,
based on
and,
yesterday,
all of a
we're
sudden,
going to get an
40 chances
absolute
around
banger of a
6 minutes
series.
both teams.
But we've seen teams get 5-0'd in champs finals because it's a whole new day. Everyone's coming in on a level playing field. I have no idea what warm-ups look like behind the scenes. I don't know if Huntsmen are scrimming against Optic to warm them up. I don't know if they're just all shooting bots playing 2v2s.
Do not see a single text from Tomasi, so you're
Who
just
knows? Who knows? All I know is I hope it is absolute cinema, bro. I hope it is absolute cinema. I think the CDL stream just went live, or the Challenger
Everyone's
stream
so
or
nervous.
whatever.
Yeah, it's fucking what?
No, FaZe are about to play for.
Those subs, I see 'em in the streets and they say it's all love, it's all love. I know better, I don't let up. I gotta get to it, I'm a go getter, I'm a go setter, need more feta. They just wanna talk.
I'll put this signs on so people
No L's, no
have an idea of
Phase
what's
TF
happening.
up. Let's get this ring simp. Fire, 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 fire.
Splitty, let's go. Splitty, Sam, appreciate you guys. We get a season 5 preview at Treyarch. Oh my God, chat, don't you just want to see season 5? One sec, chat. Oh man, would you rather second or top 8? Second. Second hurts, but I'd rather second than top 8. Yeah, DK and Ethan will be on CDL teams next season. DK and Ethan might be on CDL teams at EWC, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's a chance they're on a CDL team at EWC, let alone next season. Next season's a guarantee. I don't know if they'll be on the same team, but Attached said FaZe struggled versus struggling Optic. If
Attached
Optic
said
play half as
FaZe
good as
struggled
they
versus
can,
a
they will
struggling
slam
Optic.
FaZe
If
words from
Optic
Attached.
play half as
Did
good
he?
as they
Because I
can,
was
they
watching
will
the flank and I
slam
thought he
FaZe
said the
words from
exact
Attached.
opposite of that. I thought he said that Optic didn't. Well, I guess he said Optic didn't play good. I don't know, bro. FaZe slammed Optic in map 4 and map 5. Optic slammed them in map 3. I think we got a good series, bro. People are saying, oh well, Optic should have 3-0'd. Okay, well if FaZe would have iced map 2, they would have been up 2-0. It goes both ways. You just look at it through the lens of whatever team you're a fan of. FaZe fans feel like they should have won that series 3-1.
FaZe up,
Optic fans feel like they
simp.
should have won that series 3-0. That's how it goes. But Coda with the 5, Alan with the 2. Appreciate you guys. Listen, in Respawn, in Hardpoint, these teams are very evenly matched. In SND, I think they're also pretty evenly matched as well. Overload, I'd probably give an edge to Optic. So I do think it's going to kind of come down to, like... It's going to come down to Search, bro. I know it's the cliche of SND wins championships, but, like, it really is going to come down to SND. Because I could see them splitting the respawns. They'll be announcing something about MW4 beta. Well, they're supposed to be giving out like beta codes,
Optic win 5-2
or like
group
if you
legacy
watch,
series,
you're supposed to get drops to like
1.45 KD.
potentially win a beta code or something like that. Something like that. Let's go, Coda. We'll see. We'll see. Listen, Hook has not been good in finals. None of that matters if he shows up in this one. It doesn't matter what Hook did in any final this year if he shows up right now. And he's having an amazing event. Hook is absolutely fucking slamming this event. Bro, there's just a lot of storylines, bro. There's just a lot of storylines on this, right? I mean, Optic's obviously going for the three-peat. This roster is going for back-to-back together. But you got to remember, too, 04 and Abuza lost in the Grand Finals at Champs last season. You know they don't want to lose again, bro. You know they want to come out different. Draza and Simp have gotten 2 top 6s in a row. You know they also want to come out and try to prove some people wrong. Right? Like, everyone
Optic
wants
fans
this
are
shit
most
bad for
delusional
different
and
reasons.
unbearable fans.
Luke, thanks for the 2, bro. Everybody wants this shit for all different reasons. It's gonna be nuts, bro. It's actually gonna be crazy. I think we're going to... I don't think we see anybody get slammed today. I don't think we're gonna see like a 5-0, 5-1. I think we're at least going 8 maps. If not 9. 5-3, 5-4. I'm saying 5-3 Optic, but... Simp would have the largest gap in history between his first and last ring. Whoa, really? 7-year difference? Yeah, bro, the longevity of Simp is under talked about because it doesn't feel like he's been playing as long as he has, bro. I mean, this guy's been playing for 7 years, right? 8 years, which is kind of crazy. It feels like he's, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like he's like a vet, but he's a vet. He's 25, right? Lock in, Papa Rook. Lock in, bro. It's gonna be cinema, dude. I think these teams are gonna put on a show. I think we're gonna see everyone pop and take over a I think every player in the lobby is gonna have like a moment in this series. You're gonna see a Dashy 1v2 clutch. You're gonna see an Abuza 1v2 clutch. You're gonna see 04 drop 40 in a respawn, but you're also gonna see Hook do the same. Like, it's gonna go nuts, bro. Ben was good, bro. It's gonna... I can't lie. Yo, if FaZe win this, Simp might have the most aura of all time, bro. He might have the most aura of all time. This guy literally...
Somehow I still think the mastermind wins
The trio
today.
broke up. The trio broke up, and this guy tweeted, "Don't worry about FaZe, I got us," at the beginning of the season. If they go on to win champs... Oh, I mean, that's... The aura is unreal. I can't lie. Splitty, thank you for the 3, brother. I got TJ Halley coming out choke slamming both teams off the stage and just winning. He's the only win. It's like a last man standing type situation. You think Hoop underperforms in a grand final? I don't know. Like I said, if he performs well today, it doesn't matter what he did in the others. It doesn't matter, right? Like, it all comes down to this final for all of these players. Yeah, you won a major for Optic. You made all the finals, but this is what it's all about right here. This is gonna be good, bro. And then obviously, listen, we got challengers coming up here in the countdown timer. Obviously only has 6 minutes left on it, but they start in like 10. You know who we're rooting for. Chat, make sure you're paying attention to this challenge, bro. There's a chance that there's a chance at least half of the players in this challengers final, if not more, are starting on a CDL team next season, right? I mean, Ethan and DK 100% will be. Snoopy's been godlike since he went down the challengers. Beans has been doing his thing. Johnny's been doing his thing. Eric Boom's actually been solid. Maybe Eric Boom ends up back on a Miami Heretics roster. Aspect and Denza. Denza's probably the least likely because he's like 27, 28 years old. He already retired once. I don't know if he's going to get on a roster. Love the guy. But, I mean, it's going to be big too, bro. Your team only wins one event. You make a change if you're Optic. I mean, listen, does Optic need to make a change to win next year? No. But you know Hex is going to at least have his conversations.
If Simp wins when he said, "Don't worry, I'm him,"
with who's available and things like that. And you know he's going to talk to the team and see how everybody feels. It doesn't mean they're going to make a change, but I would be surprised if they just were like, nah, we're definitely sticking 100%. We're not even going to entertain it. Polar, thank you for the follow. And Luke with the 2. Come on, man. So much aura, bro. I got Optic, chat. I got Omit 4-1 or 5-1. I don't know how many maps they're playing, and I got Optic 5-3. I didn't even really see it, Rick. Dude, I'm reading the chat, Rick. I can't. If I'm just staring at the and no one's gonna watch me if I'm just watching the World Cup and not reading chat. What's good, Tito? Oh my God, why are they playing? Oh, I hate that Scrap's the first part of this video, because it just, and I was really hoping LAT was gonna be playing today, bro. I can't believe this shit. I gotta lock in. I got Omit playing. It's all good. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I did actually. We were talking about this yesterday. I saw Brian Stats tweeted it. If Draza wins today, he overtakes Aches as the player to knock Optic out of the most land events in history. Because I know we were talking about that, and I was like, I don't know where Draza's at on this list, but I think he's like right next to Aches. If not, maybe already overtook him. But apparently this final can overtake Aches as the biggest Optic villain, I guess.
What time do Thieves play today?
Splitty, that's not right, bro. That's not fucking right, Splitty. That's literally not right. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's good, Sub? Challenger's about to start. CDL starts in 2.5 hours. If Hyder leaves Thieves, who do you think takes his place? I mean, is the team just like scraps Neum and Dabizi? Then they probably go after a good player, right? Maybe Neptune, Fred, or fucking, I don't even know, Ethan. Viper GT, appreciate the follow. Come on, Pouncer, come on. Nah, this Omid team is different, bro. They really are. Yeah, that's insane, Ben. I believe it though. Preston, I'm telling you, bro. That's what I got. I'm telling you, Omit, Optic, both win again this year. It's the same script. Argentina. Oh, good defense. They were in. They were in. It's the same script as last year, bro. I'm telling you. No, it counts as back-to-back. I think it was Omit that actually won last year, not Brooklyn. But it counts, yeah. I mean, it's an Omit team. If it's an Omit team ran by Rafi, it counts. This will be 3 out of 4 years for Omit winning challengers, all 4 years in the finals. That's aura from Rafi, bro. All 4 years in challengers. His team has been in the finals. Both of them last year. Match is starting late because of the World Cup, chat.
He did finesse, and there is nobody better than him. 17.
You think 04 pops takeover again? Do we see an 04 takeover again? God PC type shit?
Welcome
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and our Championship Sunday. Yes, yes, yes.
Do they need an 04 God PC type takeover in order to win?
There's some nerds playing sports today. We got some athletes here in the venue. Challengers finals at the Michelob Ultra
Like, if
Arena.
04
Ready
isn't
to
godlike,
kick
can
off.
FaZe win?
It is going to be an epic battle. Both teams have major championships, and it's just about putting that crown to cap off the year. I'm Chip. This is Study Jay. How we feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fantastic. Like you said, championships.
Yo, they're looking fly. Yo, Shift is looking good. He's got that Louis V belt.
You made it to the final.
Oh,
games.
man.
Both teams that
Who you
we
got
have
today?
in that main
I got
stage,
Omit
without
and
a doubt,
Optic.
Can either one host that trophy?
Without question. One is a Major 2 champion. One is most recently Major 4 champion. It's a lot of stories that we get to break down. But this has been an unbelievable year for challengers, period. And the teams that made it here to Vegas put on an absolute show. You take a look at the bracket.
Yeah, yeah. W Omit.
Of the squad, making it all the
Just
way
gotta-
to the grand
just gotta
finals,
finish it off
leading
right
up the
here,
bracket.
bro.
They took down your opponent
Just gotta
of
finish
Team
it off
Notorious
right
in the
here.
Winners finals. Team Notorious will handle business. They got down to that lower final, smoked Team War in a 3-0, and these are by far, I would say, our most consistent teams from what they were able to put in Europe, as well as the most consistent team from North America.
What are you wearing? You already know,
It's
bro.
just crazy to see
You
this
already know.
open run.
Nothing on the
Start off
bottom,
winners
of
round
course.
one, going up
Flying, I'm
against
flying
the likes of
absolute
Telluride
in the
Bush
wind down
Gaming
there.
Squad. We know what that squad was capable of. They were your Major 3 champions. You take care
What's
of them
04
in
tweeting,
3,
bro?
And then you go up against your brethren squad in Omid Brooklyn.
It's a great day to
Another
be
quick
great.
series for them.
Oh
They've
my
been basically
gosh.
making easy work for
It's a
all of their
great
opponents
day
so
to
far
be
up to this
great.
point.
Yeah, didn't drop a map
Win.
in groups either, did the Summit team. So
Yes,
only
Challenger
dropping
starts
one
now.
hard
Challenger
point to this
starts
point
now. We're gonna get to watch some
versus their
Challengers.
7 Notorious.
And
That's
that'll
the breakdown
hopefully
of how we
carry
got
us
there.
into,
Here's how we're gonna
well,
handle
the
things
Season
on
5
business
preview with
today.
Treyarch.
Challengers
'Cause who
finals
doesn't wanna play
off,
Season
and then, of course,
5?
We're gonna get the Treyarch guys up on the desk to talk through Season 5.
And then we got
Trust
Optic
me when I
versus
tell
FaZe.
you, they've got some stuff cooked up. And then, of course, the grand
Draza
finale.
Did Draza
FaZe.
tweet
You
the
got
Reaper?
bracket
I saw
taking
Draza
on
tweeted the Reaper
arch
gif
nemesis
yesterday.
back-to-back
Did he tweet it today or
in
no?
Optic, Texas. It's gonna get sick in here. I mean,
Who
last
wins
time we were in
MVP of
Vegas, it
Optic
was
win?
like,
It probably comes down to who does the best in the final. I think Hooks had a really, really good event.
I think we're going to be here for a while tonight.
No,
I think
without a
Merck's
doubt.
had a
I
really
think
good
every
event. I think
single
I think
series
they've all
that
had a good event.
has a chance to go all the
Right
way
now,
to
I
the
think
last
Hooks probably
match.
in the lead
The
ever so
caliber of
slightly.
players that are on that
But I
stage
think it
are at
comes
a
down to
very
the
high
final.
level, and the level of just gameplay that's going to be so efficient on that main stage is going to be next to none.
Well, let's take a look at some of the players as both of our squads for Challengers are getting ready to kick things off.
Oh my
starting
God,
with
that's
the
so much
EU
aura on my
of
screen, bro.
Omit. This has been one of the more incredible stories that we've seen in Challengers. Those that have been following should know Denza. He's been around for a long time. He's found a ton of success.
Look at Denza's bald
Hasn't
ass,
really had
bro.
a
Come
chance
on.
to put his name on a CDL performance, but everyone else on this roster, for the most part, are brand new. DK, Ethan, first years competing. Ethan, most recently, pro in Rocket League. He's coming out as the KD leader on the weekend. Right behind him is DK, and then Aspect. This is his third time making it to a Challengers Finals appearance in the playoffs. Now finally getting to the final stage of it.
The fact that this kid, Ethan, on less
Ethan
than a
is so
year
different,
playing
bro.
competitive Call of Duty, is having, without a doubt, some of the best experience in the world.
He's actually so
Just get to
different.
Call of Duty
Bro,
champs and drop the numbers that he
Ethan is
over
leading
1.2
the
every single
Challengers
ball,
event in
and Search
KD,
and Destroy is a 2.4.
and he's leading in Slayer rating
There's no way in hell
by
a guy with
20
no
by
experience is
over
playing at
20,
this
bro.
level, but he continues to shine.
He is literally number one in Slayer rating by the largest margin I've ever seen.
And is by far best Challengers year to this point.
1.3K. I mean, bro, look at that shit, bro. Ethan, DK, and Aspect are 3 of the top 4. Oh my God.
He's been the heavy
Hey,
slayer.
and Gwyn and
So
Diamond
this is an
Con, also
organization,
Omit Brooklyn
they found
players.
themselves a younger squad, and it's worked out beautifully. You may have seen that little
Ben,
blip
I
on
fucking
the
wish,
bottom.
brother. I fucking
It
wish.
has been, as an organization, by
Also,
far
Travas
our
was good,
most
bro.
successful one.
I have no idea. I don't think you can get drops on streamers watch parties. I think you have to watch the main stream to get drops in COD. They don't fuck with us that hard.
They beat Amit Brooklyn, so both Amit teams in the finals. It was a 4-0 then. So Amit has been unbelievable.
You don't even need to
But on
tweet
the
it,
other
Cole.
side, this
Ethan and
Warriors
DK
team,
are
whether
going to.
Project
I'm telling you,
Warriors
Ethan and
or
DK
Project
might be on a
7,
team
however you wanna
at
kinda go, they
EWC.
combine together.
I mean, if
They
they're
were
not,
at
they're
the
going to be at
pro-am, but
EWC
they
either
make
way.
a
But
change here, Jay.
they're going to be
Johnny
on a
is in,
CDL team
and he
potentially
may
at
be blue this
EWC.
evening.
Definitely next
Yeah,
season to
these
start.
names and these faces are going to be very familiar for people who were watching the CDL from the beginning of the season. Eric Boom, he hasn't had
Gotta
a
be
chance
one
to
of
get
them, Skylar.
back up to the top, but Snoopy and Beans start off the year.
He's
in
got-
the
listen,
pro
Cole, you
scene,
gotta-
just
you
get
gotta
knocked
put in
out
that
of
PR
challenges
work,
with
you
some
know what I'm
unfortunate
saying?
events happening, but now they are making the most of it. I think you just hit it
Does
on the
Ethan
head
still
right
have
now.
visa
To go
issues?
from Diamond Con, who's
I'm not
usually a
sure, but I
slow
know
layoff
because the
player,
event
to now mix it
EWC
with
is
a
in
clutch
Europe,
play
I think
into
that
Johnny.
makes things a
It
lot
improves them
easier.
overall in their respawns, and it drastically improves them in their search and
Predictions?
destroy game.
Without
I got
question.
Omit
We
and
also
Optic.
talked a lot about When
And
Snoopy
Spain.
was dropped from Boston, it was right immediately before the NPC.
Oh, we got our
came out.
first hydration
As
break
soon
at the
as we
World
got
Cup, chat.
into
Everyone
North
take a sip.
American Challengers Elite, we were both sitting here like, damn, Boston done messed up, because Snoopy has been electric. Total takeover.
Dude, you got a
But on the
team
other
of
side,
4
kind of to tell the story,
ex-pros
he continues to float in and
going
out
up
of
a
these
team of
lower-level
against
CDL
4
teams.
players that
It's
have
not
never
really
touched the
constructed all
league
that well. He gets
in the
thrown back to
Challengers Finals.
And he consistently puts up numbers that look like this. He's been unbelievable as well.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Because looking at that S&D, KD,
I'm
you know
doing
what
all
that
right,
team needs
Travas.
is
As all the
always
right as
gonna
I
be
can.
going
Come on,
for it.
what's good, bro?
That's that snipe in hand. So leading his team in the KD department in that game mode. It's just going to allow him to have more freedom. You add an SMG player or a flex player like Johnny with Eric Boom and Snoopy. Oh, Beans is like, don't worry, I got everything in front of you guys. Just go.
Just do it. Do the
Yeah.
thing.
Dude, they got
Alex
all the
Gibbons,
players
no
just standing there
problems
facing each other
Been
on the stage in the
unbelievable challenges
background.
here. Some of our top organizations
Map 1?
have found their way to
Oh, man.
championships, and now it comes down to this best
of 7.
A number of repeats in here from when these two teams matched up in the winners finals.
Big
In a
was good,
slightly
bro.
different order. Colossus Hardpoint was map number 4. Amit was able to take that 250
What's
to
Mac doing?
185. So in all
Playing
terms,
Challengers.
pretty close game. Sake Search is new. The Den Overload is a repeat, which was a 5-3 in the winners finals. And the
Yeah,
Scar
Beans might pop
Hardpoint for our
takeover, bro. I'm
guaranteed
scared.
first
I'm fucking
four
scared.
Should be fun, because that was map number 1. That Project 7 Notorious was able to take by a tally
I'm so
of about
nervous.
15 points. Where's your thought process kind of evaluating at least our first couple of maps?
I think both teams just showing respect to each other because in that series last night in the winners finals, either map could have went either way. The only one that was the difference maker was that Colossus Hardpoint, and that's due to the way that Ome were able to win the previous 2 maps. Around 11 in the Search and Destroy, you were down 0-3 in that overload. Managed to come back
Artist,
with
appreciate the
5
follow.
straight scores. So what do you think that does to the mental for P7? You're a little bit demoralized going into that Colossus, so
Let's go,
hopefully
dude.
they forgot about that and they're locked into that.
Beans still sniping SND? I'm sure he does.
Both teams
Tito,
feeling feisty.
appreciate
Both
you, bro.
teams Also ready on the main stage with Guy Blaze to give us our intros.
They are definitely ready on the main stage, everybody, and they have been chirping. This is Champs.
Oh, and it's
now
going to be
we
a
have
great feeling if
crown
they win.
a
Horrible
champion
feeling if
for
they
our
lose.
Challengers Finals.
That's just how it goes.
As we had 16 teams come out here playing for a prize pool of 150K, and now it's time to see who's going to take the lion's share of it all. To my left, Project Notorious, P7. You got Beans, Snoopy, Eric Boom, and Johnny. Players who know this stage all too well, looking to take down the
Yeah,
squad
slight.
to
You know,
my
I'll give
right.
him a little
Old
something.
Man,
Give him a little
a team
something.
that has been in these finals so many times.
Yeah!
You got Denza, Ethan, Aspen,
Yeah!
and DK. Trying to show everybody what excellence looks like in
Yo, why
Challengers
Ethan looks so tough?
and
Look at him, he's
showing
just standing there
that
fucking
they
smirking.
Can take this series. Now the players are ready to go. Vegas, I know you guys ready to get the day started, and you all are ready at home.
Yeah, crowd's
This
gonna
is
slowly
your
fill in, bro.
Challengers
Crowd's gonna
Finals,
slowly fill
and
in.
It starts now.
Would you agree this Chance Final is the biggest match in the history of this esport?
Notorious CDL veterans on the stage.
I mean, it
looking
could
for a
be.
bounce back.
We've had some
The
really good,
more
we've had some really big
unproven,
Champs Finals in the
tested,
past,
and
bro.
providing the results
I mean,
needed as
Optic
much
Dynasty
younger
versus
guns
Envy and
on the
IWs.
league.
I mean, that's a
Another
massive
bird
one,
that's
right?
up there. Should be a lot of fun. Before we get things
Dynasty
kicked off, I
getting
wanna
that
give this
first
so much
ring
love to
was
all the
probably the
organizations
most
that have
historic
participated so
moment in
far
COD
in
history.
Challengers. These two teams in particular will be at EWC. You're also going to have another that has already
But also
qualified.
Optic
The
to go
LCQ
back to back
still
to back
come,
would
so some
be
of your
the
favorite
biggest
players,
history
your favorite
probably ever
brands are
made,
there.
so.
But throughout this entire year, Challengers League has been a movie.
He got the
So I just wanna give a
slippies
huge shout-out
on. He
to
got
all
the
other
slippy. Yo,
commentators
he's just
throughout
staying
the staff that's
comfy,
worked
bro. You
out
know, you don't gotta
there.
overdo it.
Starting
You gotta
off
stay
with
comfy
Andro,
out there.
Enigma, they've been unbelievable running a watch party right now. Spaceman, Gaskin, stage 2, Proper Infinity, stage 3, and our boy Visions and Seymour in stage 4. Plus, of course, our boys across the pond, Brycey and Ton, holding it down in EU. It's been a really, really fun year. It's
Go.
an honor to be able to sit up here.
Let's go.
and give you guys
Chat,
the
did you guys
sights
see the
and sounds
CDL
of
shouting me out on
season.
Twitter, bro?
Yeah, we
Did you guys
needed
see
all
that shit?
talent
I'm
for
honored.
all that we saw throughout
that.
challenges this year.
I'm
to
honored.
keep up with. You got the vets, you got the young guns, you got some rookies making their first attempt at Call of Duty. So like you said, big shout out to everyone that was able to participate on this side. A lot of new organizations coming in. Hopefully they're here to stay. And the Staples still showing where they're at the top.
Oh, man. Come
This
on,
battle
bro.
Between these two squads, there's no way in hell this is going to end in 4. This is going to be a
Which one is
bloodbath.
DK? That one right there.
Especially knowing that
The
we
one
got
in the closest
three
in the cam.
matches straight
It's
right back in
DK,
our
Killy,
first four.
or Aspect,
Feels like there's gonna be a
Ethan,
little
and then
bit of a
Denza's the
here's
bald one.
mistakes we made. Just clean this little thing up. We should be in for some electricity. here.
Ethan
We're gonna get
1-4.
this thing
Hell yeah.
At least somewhat
Hell yeah.
sparked as we look forward to the rest of the day. other thing kind of about this matchup, it's, you know, the ability for Project Notorious to kind of right some of the wrongs that have happened
Come on,
in the
bro.
last couple of months.
I don't know why
And
Challenger's only a
throughout the
best of
program,
7.
They were right there, ready to upset CDL.
They probably just think people don't wanna watch, maybe.
Same situation unfolds.
But,
eventually
oh well,
get to
we're
Paris,
here.
Not quite getting the result that they want. It sparks the move to take Diamond Con out, put Johnny in. And it's just really
I
fun
know
when you
Ben
talk about
Bance is
Johnny
hurt
because
right now.
He finds himself in this position that feels like all the time.
Did they delete the
Back to when he
tweet? Nah, it was
given
a
the chance
reply,
to CDL,
Skylar.
he joins a team
It was
that's
a
already out of
reply.
the running for playoffs. So it's like, okay, short stint, not a chance to raise your stock, but to be
Read your
somebody who
message.
can maybe turn around a team and win.
Ben
a
said
championship,
Scrap got in the face of
wonders
referee, and that's
for
why he
his
didn't get the
ability
PC
to look forward to
switched.
WC in the future.
Yeah, so I'm able to
I mean,
put some tweets on the
he's
timeline
pissed.
this morning. He's so
Maybe rightfully
excited
so. I don't know.
to get back on that main
I mean,
stage.
listen, if a pro player requests a
Showcase his
PC
ability
switch and that's an
to
option and they
open
don't
up
switch
the
it,
eyes
I
for
think
some
that's
of these
dumb
teams in
because
PWC that could have
they
a chance at
challengers
making a
players
roster
got their
change.
PC switched at this
You
event.
want to put your best performance right here, right now on Championship Sunday. B Sport Josh. I used to play against this guy back in the day.
Harry literally
Now
on
he's teaching the
P7,
kids
the
some young
EU
bucks.
team, said that a
He's got these
challengers
guys
player.
locked in, fist bumps
I
going
forget
out,
who he
match
said it
about to
was.
start.
Was it Too Real? No, it wasn't Too Real. Someone requested a PC switch in the challengers pit, and they switched it instantly. But they didn't switch it for Scrap on main stage.
Trust me when I tell you that when you watch Ethan DK, you're going to see the future of the league through those POVs. So bold claims, bold statements, but so far it has been.
Let's go.
backed
You
up.
heard. Hey, listen. You
What
heard.
an
You heard. Shift the
unbelievable
future of the
journey
league.
for some of the younger
and Ethan and
players
DK's
coming out of the
POV. Come
region
on.
that honestly, we don't often see a lot of
Opinions on
pickups
COD
to the
discussion.
logistics of it all.
I mean, I think Bro Rage
Opinions
baits a
on
lot
COD
on Twitter,
discussions?
but
City of
I don't know.
Light
Everyone's.
potentially can turn into your
He
favorite
adds to the community conversation.
And we're gonna get
We need that.
Colossus hard point.
Appreciate the two.
Us fast and furiously kicked off, Jay. Oh, it's going to be a good one.
This is such a grade A bang out to start the series. A tone-setting map to dictate who is going to set it.
Specifically, Ryan. Specifically.
map
Chat. Let's go.
Here we go. Omit taking on P7 Notorious. It's your
Let's go.
Challengers Championship.
Omit going
Let's
for
get it
back-to-back.
on. And the opening first blood does go to DK. But keep
Slammed.
an eye on what the SFGs can pull.
Slammed.
P7 Notorious, not as much as you would be hoping for if you're an NA fan. Omit all over
Colossus
the
off
hill.
rip. Lion Man, what's good, bro?
This is going to be the first time I'm up close and personal with Ethan's gameplay. So I'm super excited to see what he can do with this NPC in hand. Already off to a 2-0 start.
Come on,
making
Ethan.
3-0. They're just dominating the sling. Another clean 4-dead with stature control. P7, slow it down a little bit.
Could be
Come on,
a
Killy.
better start right here for a bit. Absolutely perfect in both sets of hits from P7 Notorious. Denza, the old man, trying to turn back the clock, able to keep the hard point.
Dude, this guy Denza retired and then came back out of retirement, bro. He retired and then came back out of retirement.
I watch this guy, at least from
With a bunch of young guns. Oh my god, it's Prime with 10 gifted. I think that puts Prime at 100 gifted on the weekend. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, that was good. W's in the chat, Prime. My goat. Ethan 7-1. It's the gifted boost from Prime.
I'll tell you, that's one way to start, one way to absolutely set the
Slammed.
tone as Denza's able to get to 3.
Come on, Prime. I appreciate you, bro. DK, trades. Ethan, cut in front. Give me some more, Ethan. Give me some more.
Follow up from Denza off spawn. Try to contest this
Good
middle
stun.
portion of the map, and through the first 30 seconds, this has been perfect for a minute.
Yeah, and if you are P7, now you are forced to commit to
Hold on, P7 finally getting some kills. Killy last up in the hill. He's gonna get 2. Killy, give me the 3-piece. Give me the 3-piece.
All 4 dead again.
Player,
P7
W
gotta
follow.
make tough decisions now. Are we going to contest this final 20? Because we obviously don't want to give it up, but we need to set up at the new HP as well.
Oh my goodness.
Shitting on these guys, bro. Come on, man.
Get ready, get wild.
Lion Man, my guy.
Still hanging at this age.
Oh
but
my
behind
God.
That aspect in Ethan,
Run through
not
him, bro.
just hanging, they're taking over.
His name is Killy.
Soaking up the hill. 71
I don't know why.
to
Sometimes
7.
everyone calls him
Thank you
Killy,
for
but
the
his
snap
username is
time.
Aspect in the game.
7 to Torres, but the rotation battle is what's important, and it initially
Crystal was
starts
good.
off with Eric getting into the hard point, but Johnny has to follow, and P7 have the numbers.
And they also take care of
Okay,
Denza, so
P7
now
finally gonna
some
get here
space to
though,
work with, 'cause you're finding
and they're
these
gonna
skills
get
if you
themselves
are
set up.
P7.
Omit all off spawn.
Starting to come alive. 2 for 1 in the
And I
trade.
think I'm coming back.
Not going to allow Omid the advantage that they were looking for.
And I'm
but
back.
Denza's trying to set up on this bench.
OBS disconnected for whatever reason.
Gives the kill over to Johnny as Johnny and
Okay,
now
P7's
Snoopy are trying to
P7
hang
dialing
from
this
the
in.
front.
Let's go work out of them.
Snoopy says, well, you think you guys have any issues
Snoopy's trying to get a
with
Hellstorm.
gameplay? Any questions?
kill.
I can handle it as well. Bean's trying to
Nice,
follow up
Denza.
with the final double.
Eric
20
Boom on the
seconds to
pinch.
fight for. Eric on the pinch, a little bit weak, has to back
Stream
off.
should be
down to
back,
the
stream should be
side,
back.
but Lots of damage to DK. He wins the second battle. That allowed the rotation to start to come through for P7.
Yeah, that's big play
Oh.
there from Eric Boom. Locates that double, secures this side of the map for his
80s,
team.
appreciate you.
Spawns in that situation. Send
Hey, just go work at it. This is go work at a P7 to bring themselves back into the game a little bit.
40-point difference. You're trying to get this rotation. You're trying to chain this P3 to P4, but now it's all into the hands of Eric Boom. He falls. Omen have the back spawn.
Yes, indeed they do. Plus, they get a couple of SMGs to start to contest over towards the front. Aspect will fall.
Oh.
So will Ethan. Numbers now.
Come on,
down
Denza.
to Denza. He's trying
You're
to
up
play
next,
his line.
Denza. You're up
One
next.
player to spawn up with him. That's
Big gunfight in the back.
Play for the spawn play.
Hilly, play
But
Mixie.
Inside the hill, P7 have done the dirty work.
Yeah, need the DK turn up. Need the DK has had some slow starts to maps, I feel like, occasionally, but he does turn up.
Potentially to use here.
I got Optic.
Try to soak up this
80s.
final 30 seconds.
I got
Long
Optic
route
over
still being
phase
hit by
today.
Omen. They want to get this time. They want to try to get P7 out of it, but the only one that finds a kill is going to be Ethan, but that's good enough to at least secure the back spawns for Omen.
Great
Denza?
presence and great patience
Nice.
from DK, just getting a couple of the tags, wait for your SMGs, and then it's all action. Amit looking to get past the 100-point.
Did you see 04 yesterday? I did. I did. It's hard to beat the same team twice in the same weekend, though.
DK still hanging. Snoopy
Hi, Snoopy, you motherfucker.
But realistically, it's not that much. So P7 going to have to set themselves up for a P1 hold.
Yeah, now if you are P7, you're thinking in the back of your mind, we can't give up that
Okay,
P1
40-point
P2
lead.
opportunity again this
Honestly,
time
thought it was
around.
going to be a little bit bigger, but it's all good.
It's only going to be easier because you have choke system trying to lock down this statue control. Trades going back and forth. Eric Boom and Snoopy, though, walking away with the majority of them, and that's going to be all 4 dead. Hard blocks going down. This is a moment where P7 can get themselves back in it.
Yeah, developing routes and opportunities for Eric Boom on top of that. Ethan opens up the hard point, but here comes Boom Boom. Able to find himself 1+ damage.
Boom Boom.
Should be enough for Snoopy to find the easy 3B, but loses track of DK in the corner.
Nice,
Turns
DK.
that into a huge double. What a play from DK. Amit now with numbers, still fighting for the hard point, but also
Face this guy.
simultaneously able to scout out beans from the backside of the P2 spawns. Brilliant moment for Amit.
And if you're on P7, now you want to get this
Yo,
P1 remaining.
what's up with
15
Snoopy,
seconds,
bro?
and also
What's up with
apply
this
the
Snoopy
pressure
guy?
With chaining these 3 kills together, you're going to spawn 2 players from Omen all the way across the map.
I wish,
you
Skyler.
need to win these gunfights because you have the advantage, but it's still Omen holding it
He win
down.
that.
A 20-point lead. They have the spawn that they can only continue to grow.
P7 working on the break. Hard point opens up.
Oh,
and a couple of kills come through from Eric Boom. We jump on in for our first listed with P7 and
Uh-oh.
Doris.
Hey, let's go work out a P7, bro. Now, the listen-in audio is really quiet for some reason. Oh, wow. Does somebody check his Beans PC? I think he's cheating. Yeah, L downs, I do.
Rotate break, rotate break, rotate break.
All right, all good. Listen, they bottled a sizable lead, but maybe they just need a little wake up call. You don't want to cruise through. Don't want to feel like it's too easy.
You still have opportunities to take a deep breath and lock it right back on in. And this is what
It's going to be on Denza the vet to keep the guys' heads locked, right? The other 3 are young players. DK and Ethan are in their first year competing.
By the time that they get there, they're fighting for
They're going to be feeling the pressure.
Get one trade, Ethan. The next
Ethan
one,
front.
able to find some damage. Pinstripe kill feed though allows P7 Notorious to reset, get some space to work.
Think we see any from P7 in the league next season?
That's my
Yeah,
goat,
for
Benjamin Big Back Beans. Sad.
Benjamin Big Back Beans is crazy, bro.
Dude, that's crazy.
Cruising towards that 2-0
200-point mark.
Dude, I'm telling you, the cameraman deadass stood behind Beans for 7 seconds yesterday while he was bent over filling his water. It was an insane angle. But I kind of liked it.
At the P1, but you have to start off with statue control. Aspects get the first. Beans and Johnny combine for 2, but it's a 2-2 split fight, and it's still Omid in the time.
Big one right there for Beans on low health. Clears out statue. Forces submit to either.
Yeah, World Cup is still 0-0. They're in the 40th minute right now.
Keeps the focus purely on the front. Have they missed the window here? As a mid
Nice, go pinch.
around the back. No one was watching that hit whatsoever. Eric trying to clean things up over from statue.
Wait, 2 for 2.
First, can't quite connect to the second.
Last guy Snoopy.
The last one left.
It's always Snoopy though.
Point in contest, and that allows P7 to come
It's always
spawn and get
Snoopy
right
though,
back
bro.
in the
He's
hill.
just
They're not
fucking
focused on
Snoopy, man.
maintaining
He's the Mexican
blue side for now.
favorito.
You want to get as much time as you possibly can. So 30 seconds here to fight for. First kill goes to Beans with the frag, and if you are Omen, how much of a risk are you going to take with this pressure?
His P2s have not been great the last 2 times. The first P2 was good. The second and third P2 were not. Big one out of DK. DK's bringing it back. Come on.
Omen maintain blue control.
With a little bit of scrap time also to come into fruition as well.
Ah, team
Eric
nade.
Can't quite lock down the shot, but team nade essentially confirms his own trade. Aspect holding the rotation from T1.
They go to 2 15-minute overtime halves, guys. It's 30-minute overtime, 15-minute halves. You play the whole thing, no matter if there's 10 goals or 0 goals.
Down 2 and keep him in inside the time.
Now it's all on lockup. The clean 4 dead. You know where the press is going to come in off the respawn 4 P7. So you're layering.
Come on, Ethan. Whole game right here, Ethan.
Can you stack on it?
How many donuts can you stack on it?
But that's another.
Are you supposed to be able to stack more than one?
P7 had to do a team push for this final attempt.
And it has to come from the front. They don't have time to make the play around the back, so now Aspect is the next one.
Okay.
We'll find 2. 1v1.
Give me this one, Denza. Give me this one.
Not quite going to happen. And Eric's double will keep P7 into this map and likely to see another hard point. Amit wanted to put the pressure onto the scoreboard, though. Looking like they're setting up for a break of this last scrap time.
Ethan through front, nice.
Beautifully played, but
can't win here, though. Can't win here.
Now close to the finish line.
Yeah, you can no longer win here, so you're going to race them over towards the P3, and you're going to beat them to the punch. P7 have to go. You have to win these gunfights.
Oh, that's a big win. Hilly up next.
His teammate gets the better of Denza. So you're
Omid have not been great on P3 either.
All right, opportunity here.
This could get mixy. This could get mixy.
P7 got a little scattery, missed out of the play through tunnel.
Where do you predict Ethan signs?
Looking like they want to kind of split the focus of the 2 hit. Aspect trying to work with DK.
Well, there were rumors the Mates and the Falcons wanted him, so it could be either of those. I could also see Toronto.
From Denza, who has made his way over towards the Godhead.
Denza on the pinch. Denza on the pinch. He's got to make the play here, though. He's going to go down. DK in the hill. DK in the hill. DK in the hill. Give him 3.
Not a chance to get through it. Bean's able to find the nade, but P7 have to scramble. They have to sprint, and there's just too much to work
through.
Let's
go. Map 1.
Around the board
got the blood pumping. It wasn't too easy. P7 fought back. But they got the blood pumping. Let's go.
In the beginning of that game, like you said, it was break hold. Neither team willing to lock it up for free. But then when you get to the end of that second half, what Omen were able to do at that P4, that basically solidified
so much
that
aura, bro. So much aura.
It was a flawless 60 hold. P7, I think, because you heard it in the list.
Ethan is so fucking good,
bro. Scatter. We have players watching the cross, but in that final 5 to 10 seconds of P3,
it's actually insane. Bro, he was playing Rocket League.
Flooding, and the only one there
like,
trying to contest them is
like
Johnny.
6 months ago.
With a 1v4 chance.
37 and 31.
Yeah,
it's the best of 7. DK brought it back. Wow, DK had the most damage. He brought that back, too, to go even. Denza with a 34 as well. People said Denza was putting up burger numbers last time they played P7, and they still won 3-1.
Still working off of a 4v3. They're very quick to put pressure on multiple points of the map to make the setup for P7 Notorious feel very, very feeble. So
when did Huntsman and Bush lose? Bush got T6, Huntsman got 4th.
Boxes towards like this is what the CDL teams do. This is how you maximize this map. And Mint were able to show that. Whereas so I think for P7 Notorious, a couple of missed chances. I'm going back to that second P3. You've got full spread. You've got players on blue side, players on yellow side. Snoopy's in the hill.
Bro, don't fucking
He's the one
bait me
responsible for tunnel. Never scouts out the 3-man hit, and that's a huge break that really kind of opens up the map here
he's
for
fucking baiting, bro.
You
can't believe this guy.
Yeah, you just can't have those situations go down. When you're creating all that space, you need to guarantee that your cut.
The old head still got it, bro.
As soon as you fall,
Denza, the old head still got it.
That forces the guys
old
who are
and
creating
bald.
those layers to back on up and potentially get bad timing. Just not super efficient was P7 off those rotations.
Yeah, I mean, this was a tie game at one point. Yo, P7 did a good job bringing that back.
Yeah, but a good start here. And I think it just immediately gets set right off the get-go. But Amit's able to just wipe P7
let's go, Judd.
off the floor and essentially 3 straight
Chad, let's go. Hey, YouTube homies, don't forget to drop a like. Twitch homies, don't forget to drop a follow. Remember, CDL countdown timers on the bottom of the screen. We got just over 2 hours until the CDL starts. We got at least 3 more maps of challengers if it ends up being a 4-0. I don't know if it will be. And of course, we got the World Cup. It's a banger.
We talk about this all the time. At a certain point, if you get late into the hard point, you have to go to the rotate.
Ethan lurked, Neum
Last
Kips.
team next, SC
I
and
would fucking
Ethan.
love that
Your
team. I
QX,
can't lie.
Neum
I would
and
love
Kips.
that
And
team.
they tried everything they could on that second set because when you go to the first set,
That team deadass could win an event if they actually peak together. If they all peak together, they could win an event. I'm not even trolling. That team would also cost some bread because you'd have to buy Lurks, you'd have to buy Kips, and you'd have to buy Ethan. Obviously, you would be probably paying less in salaries, but you would have to spend a lot of money on buyouts.
And they obviously saw it. They couldn't get a single second off of it.
Colossus can turn into a bit of a blender. It's hard to keep track of where everybody is at one particular moment. And
Parker, Scrap put a whole message, a whole long-ass tweet out, but he was the only one at LA2 said anything.
To it a little bit deeper. It's going to be Sake. And I will say, you know, we've talked a lot about this.
Hey, Victor Wembanyama's at the World Cup game right now.
For teams to figure it out. It'll be interesting, I think, just to see what the EU boys have in store for us, because it feels like kind of watching back over how they played in Europe, they were getting away with just being better.
Man, it's tough, bro.
Individually better. So now you have to kind of go into this one fresh map. You haven't played P7 Notorious on it yet. With how good is the game planning to see if
you got to do what you got to do, bro. I hear you. The
The
Burger King next to those 99s is going to look crazy.
That can lead to success here on Sake. Ethan is the multi-kill demon right now alongside DK. With that AR in hand, just keeping him
Rencor's
safe.
tweet? No, what did Rencor tweet?
You're basically going to take Beans out of play. Because in Search and Destroy, he's at a 1.3. And the majority of those rounds, he loves to run the sniper. On a map like Sake, that pressure could be instantly in your face. So you have to make good decisions if you are Omen. Are we going to challenge him? Are we just going to invest in
he was tweeting. He tweeted about the PCs too.
Be the game deciding decision.
I like that call.
Rencor also tweeted about the PCs.
Often undersold in terms of how we approach it on broadcast, but increasingly important, especially on a large map.
I don't know, bro.
So here we go.
I don't know.
Put on it. See what will unfold. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Vegas. I hear you up there in the rafters. I see you.
It's pretty early, man.
I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, Rencor went from having the highest land KD on the year to getting absolutely fucking fried.
Overall, but this is a silly number. 2.3 in the search.
Listen, all I will say is when Dashy bitched about PCs, everyone thought he was speaking the gospel. And anyone else bitches about PCs, people think they're coping.
Are we kidding?
So you take for that what you want. Ethan, quick first blood.
And Johnny's sitting here like, wait, no, they didn't. There's no way they just hard hit through rock like that. Beans will get you one back, but the round is getting a little out of hand.
Hello?
Now just down to Beans. He would have to go 1v3.
Oh, stop. It's true. It's literally true. Also, Dashy got his PC switched at, was it Major 2? And he went from a 0.7 to like a 1.4 the next series.
Left to go. Beans left to try to clutch this one up. He's going to gather information onto the first, shots onto the second, and now the double chow is going to come in.
Nice.
Good enough.
Clean round. It's clean-ass round.
What a mind game that opening round setup is right there for a minute.
I've never seen that.
Or was it Major 4? It might have been Major 4.
Not a single time, bro. Is that just good scouting? You just knowing that P7 is not going to even look at rock, or is it just brazen and bold young guns saying we don't?
No, I agree. I think if the PC was really that bad, Scrap should have like refused to play. The CDL's not forfeiting you before Game 5 on main stage. They're just not doing
We're
that.
losing Paco as well.
It is what it is, bro. If we lose both, we lose both.
To start off the map the way that you want,
we keep it pushing, right?
3. His S&D KD only continues to improve.
Stupid numbers. Bit now on the attack.
He's got to pull a Crim 6 next time, bro. It's a learning experience for Scrap, dude. Next time he knows he's got to pull a Crim.
And now through it. DK backing up, trying to hold everyone back as the bomb gets planted at B. Will force the hand of P7 as Ethan takes a lot of damage from grenades. Snoopy now activated through elevator, finds one. Aspect trying to
Billy able to get one.
Oh. Play safe, but he's the last one left. He's tagged, and he will be finished by Eric behind.
Well, as quickly as that looked like they could win it, they lost it.
P7 to have that response. You take bottom pick control.
I'm surprised he didn't too, bro. If it was really that bad, I'm kind of surprised he didn't just say like, nah, fuck you guys. I'm not playing this shit.
Through top mid. Throws his shoulders, connects on a frag, and then gives the comm to Snoopy. That is your time to go. That is your window. He flies on up to the elevator shaft. Pops a double while Johnny on the pitch.
I would agree with the
that is
PC
also
chief.
part of the thing,
If it
Roma. That is
wasn't
also
for him
part of the thing.
dropping a .80
I mean, to be
the
fair,
day
a 0.8
before,
and a 0.6
and
are pretty
everyone
different,
before,
but
after him
he
fried
got
on
fried
his
the day before
PC.
as well, so
Literally
that does
everyone.
definitely take away from the benefit of the doubt a bit. I would agree.
Set that pacing to take away all that.
I do. They give it 5, bro.
Mental chess.
Listen, I'm not saying it was definitely a PC issue. But a lot of pros and challengers and retired pros were under Scrap's tweet. Like,
more importantly, does P7 come out
we
with
hear
a
you,
couple
bro.
grenades here? Yeah, no, they said they're going to have Beats sniping this angle to start.
Everyone can make of it what they wish. Either way, he's out of the event. It doesn't make a difference. Either way, he's got to wait till next year to go back to champs.
From Johnny, not fully there. Denza comes away with 2. Snoopy will drop, and everyone knows that Bean's playing back at the spawn. Or, well, now they do. Wait for a little bit of help. There's the tags. There's the finish.
Nice.
Flawless round.
Oh, what are these rounds?
4-man push from Omen.
These rounds are quick as shit.
You try to make the adjustments for P7, you're expecting potentially another rock push through. But no one takes space up through the middle of the map. All of Omen just run it down up the bar line.
We got
Fly
halftime
with
in the
the
World Cup as
NPCs.
well. 0-0.
Denza, the oldest player on the lineup, the vet for this team, said, screw it, I'm going to be the bait.
W vet.
And he finds a double to start that one off.
W vet.
Teamwork right now to Omen, next to none.
Clean defense for both
Look
teams.
at that
Looking
reflection,
really
bro.
convincing.
Bold.
This is,
Bold.
again, what we were kind of leaning in towards. One of the biggest issues that teams have had with this map when it was first introduced is, what do we do offensively? Still the question. Very similar break off here for P7's defense. Through A, in towards pit, this time being contested as DK's up to hold over towards the bridge and help find Johnny for the first blood. And now Snoopy's in a bit of trouble. He's got to be activated to try to make a play to get this thing back, and he will find Aspect
Snoopy
down
gonna
low.
find the kill.
So now a 3v3.
3v3. Ethan. Timing.
Taking so much space
Can
on
he get
the
away?
opposite side of the
No.
map. Not able to get out though. So still in a 2v2, a minute left to go. Denza might be running into a wildfire.
Knife out, shots through.
Ah,
Snoopy
the
just-
rock.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, DK 1v2. Come on, show me some ice, kid.
Behind that rock.
Show me some ice.
The bomb down, as you call, makes this very difficult for DK in a 1v2.
Think he saw one?
Both though.
I think he did, yeah. There's confirmation onto 1. There's confirmation onto 2.
Okay, we'll stat patted Dammy a little bit. It's no big deal.
You can't just avoid it. You have to take this fight.
Yeah, because the bomb is all the way on the opposite side of the map, so you're not going to stand a chance in thinking about the objective. It has to be
Yeah, he's gotta get bombed.
Only 33 bullets left in the
Yep.
M15. Gotta choose when you're going to challenge.
Oh, yeah! He's so icy, bro. He's so icy.
DK.
He just keeps doing this shit,
He's
man.
going to stand no chance
He
in
just
that
keeps
round.
clutching.
The bomb is all the way across the map. We don't realistically even have to force that jowl. But you're
Oh
going
my
for it.
God,
You
he's
set
in
up
their
3,
head, bro.
2,
He's
1,
in their
go.
head.
And DK takes the space on the opposite. You line him up. And they get their first offense off of DK.
DK is actually unbelievably
I
icy.
cannot believe that both defenders give up their shoulders.
It's unacceptable, man.
Oh my God, he's in their head. I'm telling you, bro.
There's no need to chow there. And a critical error gets absolutely punished. DK now on 4.
Oh, they're banging again. Oh, they're banging. Oh, they're flying. Oh, DK with 2 more. Oh, DK with. How the hell does Johnny get that kill?
Still surviving through the smoke.
How does Johnny get that kill and stay alive?
Hit through pit.
DK's on 6 in a row.
Yep.
So very close to earning himself a Hellstorm. It's just aggression for right now for Omen that is causing so many issues for P7. 30
Nah,
seconds wiped
that's
away.
Aspect, Gabe.
Bomb's going to be down towards top middle, and neither player from Omen are taking any risk.
No. Why not?
Johnny recovers bomb 2v2. DK and Denza. Johnny and Beans. DK gonna get caught. Now Denza's turn to clutch.
And that's a call for Johnny
Much
to
different
reset
situation. What's the
towards
vet got for us,
top.
man?
And I would assume hit the window to plant.
P7 dropped Johnny. Or not dropped Johnny. They dropped Diamond Con. Top pass.
Johnny's right there waiting for
They dropped
him.
DC for Johnny.
Comes through for P7.
Yeah, they just slow it down.
DK is if
Thankfully,
Lamar
Johnny
and
was able to
TJ
get
Haley
through
had a
that
baby.
aggressive play
That's
from
what I
the
was
top.
saying.
Iceman
Luke.
Jr.
Bro, he's
finds their
18,
one
dude.
kill
He's
over
18 years
towards
old.
their side of the lobby and then retracts back towards Beans to keep him alive and force the 2v2. You were thinking, Omen, no need to do anything extra. You have it all covered. You have to force P7 to get the bomb planted, but you overextend just a little bit to try to get some more information in the back of their spawn. Beans locates the first. Then
What's
they
good,
find the
Gula?
final kill to
You
stop
know what
the lead.
Ethan's placements are this year? Second and first.
Approach for mid on the way.
Second at Major 3, first at Major 4.
P7,
And now second or first at this event.
Lots of pre-fire, nades being tossed out, but have taken a bit of patience into play. Backed up, now an opportunity
Nice,
to
Killy.
collect on towards the information they found. Eric will be the first one to fall. Ethan pops up, helps out his team at a DK. And it'll be a 4v2, bomb gonna get planted, no problem.
So good. Out of
I just realized, yeah, Johnny did remove his O. He's no longer O Johnny.
The middle of the map.
He's just Johnny.
Now to 4v2, you already have info now onto Johnny. Keep
Oh,
on the time, and if you have
nice.
a player like
Yo,
DK, you might as
some
well
of
commit
these
for the ego
rounds
down.
are quick as
Finds
shit
another kill on
on
the map, sitting
Sake.
at 9-2. And Omen keep that 2-round lead.
Yeah, and more importantly,
Yeah, Rick, I'm down with it.
Little follow-up in the previous round of the P7 Notorious. I say must-win round right there because the first blood battle has not been going very well for them. Eric's been blooded 4 of the 6 rounds.
Preston.
So that's something
It's
that's
the
going to
script, Preston.
If you're P7 Notorious.
You know who else won last year at Champs?
Of how this search has gone. Because even though it's still a 2-round game, it feels like Amit's really, in firm control of how the map's being played.
Yeah, you're just giving them a lot of early
Yeah, Ethan and DK are, I'm telling you, bro. I'm literally giving you the Jake Maverick guarantee. Ethan and DK will be on a team to start next season. There's a chance they're on a team at EWC.
With the snipe in hand.
A CDL team. I'm not talking Omid. Omid's obviously, they're there. If they're either way, they're playing at EWC. But there's a chance they're on a CDL
A
squad.
little bit of information gain. Now you can potentially work through top mid.
Yeah, the stun doesn't hit, so Beans will be maybe a little bit second guessing if there's really much of a battle to be had there. Nade deleted by a trophy.
App set prediction for Optic Phase?
Slide out
I don't know, bro.
Checks from Ethan continue to exist, and Eric
Nice,
trying
Ethan.
to slink forward. I thought maybe thought Beans was watching over the top of him. Not the case. Aspect follows up behind
Nice.
that for 2.
They'll probably get a lot of
and
similar
Beans,
maps to
whose
yesterday.
tag is going to get chased down. Able to win the first one for what had to be a 1v4. But tucking yourself into a corner, nowhere to
Nice.
go. No
Run these guys
problem.
down, bro.
5-2
Run these
up.
guys
Man, these guys
down.
are dangerous, man.
Yeah.
They have different.
Ethan,
play
DK,
calls
Kips,
in every
Kremp,
single round.
LAT.
We're gonna be the
I'm
aggressors
telling you,
this
I'm
time.
down,
This
bro.
time we're
They
just
just have to
gonna
spend money on
guarantee our
buyouts. But you're probably saving money on salary, so,
or at least to
you
add
know.
the surprise around that B bomb site.
I would love like a young, high potential squad again.
Catches the timing on Eric Boom. That basically.
I think C9 actually tries and makes moves this offseason.
P7 playing a little bit
No.
nervous in some of their offensive rounds, and it's costing them.
Yeah, that felt like a little bit of a miscomm right there, where you don't often see someone with the bomb slinking up towards the bomb site and not having an AR watching over the top of them. Especially knowing the trophy system is going to keep them safe from utility. Another possible mistake punished by Amit. Beans, sniper down, DK holding the long route over towards A. This has been a medium for
Yeah,
P7
fix
that
up.
they've used often
If
on this defense, and
they
now
were
it's
to
starting be adjusted
potentially
Snoopy is
sell
double,
Ethan and
false.
DK to the
Ethan will be one
league,
down
I
with a
don't know
3-2
what
for
that
Amit.
bodes for the EWC spot.
Trying to just
Hold
get
on.
together, but Eric Boom's
Hold on, they're
able
giving
to
up
still
freebies.
force the one-on-one. Still going to be weak from that gunfight, so Denzel's going to clean him up. Now it's all left up to Beads to potentially keep this map alive.
1v2. Plenty of time on the clock here for Amit to just kind of use to do whatever they want with.
Ben just said Bush chalked scrims against FaZe. What, like this morning?
Here at P2.
Like they were supposed to warm him up, or just you're talking in general?
Being at B, you'll have a real good chance of finding an exit, maybe being able to clutch this one up quickly.
Be surprised, Gaming God. You'd be
More
surprised.
time that you waste.
Today? No way. You're telling me FaZe don't get a warm up?
He's able to spot out the players working good
I'm guessing
outside of
Huntsmen are
warehouse.
warming up
He's
Optic.
going to back him down for now. You know the bomb is going to also be planted, but he's
Oh,
not
we
able
ran
to
out of
finish
bullets.
the kills. Omid close
Tough.
out the search and destroy. Go up 2-0 in the series.
No music? Yeah, there's the music.
And they are just
Yeah.
outclassing P7 right now.
Yep.
Let's go, dude.
I mean, it's just in this search to destroy. Absolutely, the amount of flawless rounds they put together is palpable. The first blood is what really stirred it all, though. I'll tell you that much. Eric falls 5 times as the first death in an 8-round game. It's 7 first bloods to a.
Well, that's tough for FaZe. If they were going to pay Bush to warm him up and Bush backed out,
on the flip
that's
side,
tough. I can't lie.
Combine that level of maturity.
Oh, Gaming God, they're
with the fundamentals
they're not.
that we're
They
showing
Smart
wouldn't go to
lad
Ravens.
GM
level
move.
of the hard point.
Get
They
a
wouldn't go to
Desi's
Ravens.
plus one
Really
trade for
tight
kits.
game between possible adversaries is turning into a mid-runaway.
10-3 out of DK, bro. What a
Talking about
guy.
Before this map started.
9 non-traded
how
kills.
Beans could have potentially been with that sniper rifle, and how Omid we're going to prepare for that. Whenever P7 are finding success in search and destroy, it's usually
I hear
off
you,
of
Luke.
what
I hear you.
Benjamin Beans can do in that first blood category.
Listen, if LAT need to
When Omid
facilitate
said,
any
"We don't
moves
care what weapon you're
with
running, we're just
Omid
gonna run it down
for
a
Ethan and
selective
DK,
forward."
tell them to hit me up,
And
bro.
they had so
I got
many
the
different
in.
strats that
If
I'm
you
any
couldn't-
of the pro
if you
teams,
couldn't
potentially
tell, I
Optic
have the
or
in.
FaZe, and you're going to play soccer today, I would watch that
Bro.
because there was a lot of play calls that were just unexpected.
Yeah,
Score prediction
starting
for
with the
finals?
first and foremost
Optic
defense.
5-3.
3-man hit through rock, not something you see all that often. To be fair, there's reasons for that.
Yeah.
Let's go
Stuns and
crazy.
nades are pretty much a
You
guarantee,
missed
and often you're
2
gonna
maps.
see an offense at least
Omid
do
up
something
2-0.
in that direction, but not the case in that open.
Hydra goes to mates, yeah.
Like from there on out. Amit
Yup,
just
Hydra and
held
Jodeci's are about to be the best sub
through
duo in the
and
game next
through.
season. I'm actually kind of
2-0
terrified.
Count very quickly as we now start to look in towards the overload. It's just been tough because you look at
And Lineham, if there's
entirety
anything I got motion
of
for,
what
it's
this run has
exactly
been
that,
for Amit. They
actually.
only dropped one map,
Surprisingly.
and it was a hard point that we might see, obviously, at map number 4. So far, so good. Amit 2-0 up. We're going to head to a break. It'll be dead for the overload when we come back. Don't go anywhere.
Let's go. Does that mean Ghosty and Civ gone and Scrap +1? I don't know. Do they get Hydra and Scrap? Do Hydra and Scrap want to keep playing together? Maybe. Maybe not. We will see. W ad, bro. It does, Jacob, yeah. When your team is worse on paper, it eases expectations with just, you know, you're less disappointed if they lose. Nah, Skylar, I haven't had any time to play. I've streamed 28 hours in the last 3 days. I have no time for CDL Simulator at the moment. You got some halftime show going on at the World Cup right now? I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, chat. Little 2-0 lead. Little 2-0 lead for the Omit boys. Something slight, you know?
Another silver medal.
This is my time to go.
We wait, we push, we win.
So back. There he is.
Unbelievable. It's history.
Yeah, Ethan can flex. He's been pulling out a sub a lot on this team, but he flexes. Obviously, I mean, listen, a big thing next year is going to be the pacing of the game is going to be so different going from BO7 into MW4. So who knows how anybody's going to play, right? Obviously, that, you know, we probably have an idea of players who played in MW2 and 3 what might play, but especially for rookies or young guns that have only played BO6 and 7, we don't know. But if you're good, bro. When does beta code start? I have no idea.
EWC right around the corner. Both
No
these
clue.
two teams guarantee a spot. Also, Team Roar at their third place finish. Shout
Yeah, they
out
got
to
Ted Lasso there.
Sardo back
Is
in
that
the
Justin
mix.
Bieber?
And then, of course, one more spot. That would be decided by a top 8 LCQ. But for right now, the immediate moment, it feels like the stage may be a little bit too
Believe.
bright for our former CDL
They got Ted
players.
Lasso and Justin
Two
Bieber on the
loads
field
of
right
young
now.
Guns plus Denza. I don't mean to do dirty Denza, but come on, you've been playing for 2 decades. Now an opportunity to completely wipe the floor. If they can come out and dominate this overload, we could be looking at a complete mental breakdown again for P7 Notorious, which is something that has faced them a lot at
I mean, listen.
Yeah, because you already played.
Omit swept the grand finals last year at Champs. Albeit, Omit swept Omit last year in the grand finals at Champs. So it was a little Omit crime on each other, but
So you have all the momentum. You have the
I wouldn't mind a 4-0. Although a 4-0 would mean we have a long ass time until the CDL starts, and I doubt they have enough content to fill the gap. So they'll probably just put us on a really long countdown timer screen, which would be kind of unfortunate.
This is a squad that we really weren't 100% sure what we were going to get out of them, because Flames, who's been to the league prior, really
Team
fun
Wars
POV
going to
to
EWC,
watch,
Flames,
but
Icons,
finds a way
Dimensions,
after a
and Vic.
very poor season, placement-wise, not able to find himself a team. He gets Icons, Nemi, and Vikram
FaZe and Optic. Optic's probably warming up against Huntsman. FaZe was supposed to warm up against Bush, but apparently they chalked it. So I think FaZe might be cooked on warm-ups.
Out in a major way. I'll tell you, JA's looking like he's looking like him, dude. He's nasty.
No, it's crazy to see that turnaround from that squad, because I remember when they qualified for Elite Stage 4, they were Torn Esports at the time. They were the last seeded team to go through.
Yeah.
They go
You
flawless.
had Bieber at a
into
mall once?
the grand finals.
Yeah, it's
You
such a
fall short
Canadian-ass
there
thing
and
to
get
say, I
second,
swear, bro.
but then you go to
That's
the
some
LCQ,
Canadian shit you just
dominate
said.
everyone.
Yeah, I just
We
saw
were able to
Justin
have
Bieber at the
interview
mall.
after it, and he told
Like
us,
one
he
of the
said,
most
"We're the
famous
best
people
team
of our
in Challenge.
generation."
We're going to showcase it and at least putting yourself in position to now compete at EWC. Big shout out to Team War, but also coming back into the league.
Absolutely the case.
Apparently Ben J said it.
Lots of double-up representation as
DJ.
well here from some of our challengers orgs when we eventually get to EWC. And it's just really fun, I think, because like this is just kind of a
I wish,
convoluted
Adam.
conversation right now, kind of off to the side of what we're dealing with. But knowing as a Challengers player that you have EWC at the end of the year,
Let's go.
I have to figure that once again from
Let's
last
see.
year to
Come
this
on,
year,
man.
some of our
Big
Challengers
overload.
are going
Big
to make
overload
it
here.
through
What map is
not
it,
just
Den?
beat CDL
Oh,
teams, but
Shakira.
make it through
Yeah, they got
group
everybody
stages.
out here, bro. They got Shakira. They got Justin Bieber. They're going nuts at the halftime show.
Remember when they were in the pro-am, they were put in such optics.
Better halftime show than the Super Bowl? Dare I say?
Give them a run for
I'm
their
not
money.
listening to it, I guess, but
But just now to see them in this form, they have been dominating the last 2
they do
months
not give
of
drops
challenges
to
on the
watch
EU
parties, Bruiser.
side.
If you want drops on Twitch, you
They
have
hosted
to watch the
E-
CDL stream.
Elite EU stage.
As
4
far as I know.
trophy.
If drops
won the
are on,
Paris
then they
event.
would be on because I have that
I'll see
enabled.
right
But
now,
I don't
yeah,
think they give drops
extremely
to
hot.
any watch parties.
Tell you what, man. We talk about a lot of teams, a lot of orgs that could find their way into the league or beat CDL teams. My guy Rafi needs a call.
Always,
because
man.
This guy, since putting the mid names out in the field, like we said, it's been 4 straight years of making it to the Challengers Grand Finals. He's won 2 of them, and he's well on track to cleaning up potentially a 3rd. Rafi
W.
might be
Rafi.
him. No, you're not. Might be. You are him.
W.
The
Rafi.
overloads here so far through Challengers Finals, and it's not just 5 straight wins; it's 5 straight dominating wins.
Let's go.
Can they make
Boom.
it a
Appreciate you,
sixth?
bro. I hope works good, dude.
They're going to spawn in on the preferred side here.
Here we go.
on
Big
deck.
overload here. Big
P7
overload.
Need to answer the call in
This is a big map. You go up 3-0, you're feeling amazing. 2-1 though, it just feels a little bit closer. Bro, they say it in soccer. 2-0 is the scariest lead. Because 1 goal and all of a sudden, it's a close game.
That's just such a nice
Oh,
little
big 2 out of
scale-up moment
Snoopy.
from Aspect, kind of slips the net after P7 find the first blood, and what looked to be a good break off for P7.
Thank God, how'd he lose that?
countered. Aspect now to the AR. Nice shot, but can't quite finish off Johnny. Back and forth we go. EMP still
Yeah, let's go,
around.
Bruiser.
P7 just
What
needs to
maps you
stay
think?
mid.
I mean, I
They
think we
lost
get a lot
back
of the
to
same maps from yesterday.
Just can't allow Omen to retrieve this EMP. Potentially get out. Johnny with a perfect corner locates a double. Continues to
when?
stall out this play.
I mean,
Hit on the opposite
it doesn't
end is
start for an
starting to
hour and
respawn
48. I'm going to
kill.
say probably in like
Spawners, they come up from B, trying to make a play over
an
towards
hour,
Dojo, and all of a
45
sudden,
minutes
we
to an
get a
hour,
rebound
something like
from
that.
Forte. It's going to be a foot race. Eric going to be helping. Pistol shot do come through. Ethan now the last one to try to hold. He's able to win the gunfight he needs to.
Hold this,
Snoopy
Ethan, hold
not
this.
Tagged by the Semtex. Follow up from Denza though is there, and Beans can only do so much through couches. Good defense for Mid.
Yeah, now that's all 4 dead. Start to push forward up on the map. Gonna work it
Nice.
up through
Clean
rooftop
out your
to take
base.
care of the pinch player and Johnny. And that frag also
Wait for number
connects,
3 through
but
mid.
now your only lead
Oh, he's
blocker
taking a
is gonna
deep
be
route. Oh, they're
Ethan.
gonna
He is
wrap this.
extremely capable of finding
Oh, they're gonna
multi-kills,
wrap
Snoopy gets the
this.
better of it.
But I love this from him.
I love this. I love this big time.
Play from Ethan,
I love this big
simultaneously,
time.
Getting a route to open up from Aspect. This feels very optic-esque when they play this.
Yeah,
map,
that's
and it's gonna lead
beautiful.
to a score.
Oh,
Den's
that's
able to get through
beautiful.
to end. How about
The
Aspect
full
on
wrap,
5 in a
bro.
row? Ethan still keeping
That's how you
the
play
pedal down
overload,
at
man.
middle, but Snoopy clears the field over through Dojo.
Now you gotta push through Dojo. if
They're
you
them,
are
Bailey. They're
P7.
them.
This mid-map is currently in the hands of Omen. You also have players like DK, Volume,
Shakira aging like fine wine. Insane longevity.
Bro, Shakira been... I don't even know when Shakira started making music. But she's been around for forever, bro.
But the only player that's gonna grab the EMP is
Yeah, they should be able to score
it's
this.
Gonna be Beans, and now Omen have a chance
Look
to
at number
get
8.
back.
Trying to throw shoulders as Eric.
Look at number
Here come
8.
3-bit players on the defense aspect. Ethan find the first 2. Snoopy
Oh,
will
blend
not,
them
and
up.
So will Beans.
Blend them
I
up.
get it because you feel like you're not
Where are
in
they
position
going with
to
that
go
ball, man?
backwards to grab the EMP, but knowing your spawners are so far away.
Where are they
you
going
need
with
to
that
reflect
ball?
on that and go
Now
back
we
and
wrap
get
it
the
over to
OJ.
B. Number 4 is already pushing through.
4 kills at the same exact time.
Give me some kills,
It was
number
5
4.
seconds, so everyone is coming
DK.
off the respawn.
Come on, Deke.
Just
Oh,
teammates
yeah.
So far out of the play, it turns
Yo,
into a counter here
these
for
guys
Omen.
are playing the map
Slaying 2
clinically.
months, Denza on 3 in a row.
Are you seeing this
Reset
shit?
over at rooftops and look at how far the spawns are from P7.
Oh, and Denza, who's been the mule for this EMP, puts himself on a
Oh,
little
yeah.
earns the health
Oh,
from
yeah,
the
run a train on him.
relay behind through roofs. It's
Run a
happening
train on
faster
him.
than we can call it. P7 need to slow the game down,
Slammed.
but they're not allowed to. DK with a huge double. and
Miss
EMP
Menendez, thank you for the
resets
follow.
back to mid.
Yeah, we need to start winning some damn fights. This is getting out of hand. This is looking disgusting right now out of Omen.
I'm always a little bit nervous,
Potentially
though,
an
because this
opportunity
team's been
here, though,
reverse
for
swept in a
P7.
final before, so
3
they got
kills
reverse
go
swept in the
their way.
elite
Your
final.
bench players are a little bit too fast, so
I mean,
you
that
give
was
them
a
that
few
first
months
blood.
ago at this point,
Now
but
Omen in the 4v3 and
it's
setting
always,
up the pitch.
you always gotta have a little bit of nerves.
But Eric's already done the damage to the opening 2. DK
They're gonna
drop
score here.
flank, trying to get their EMP carrier will fall.
Okay,
but
they
the
are gonna
kill
score.
from
This
Beans will
weekend
allow
for
a
us
quick
Thieves
grab and
fans has
score.
been rough,
P7 on the board.
but you're
Let's go,
cheering
alright, let's
Omid
go.
on
Listen,
for
it
you,
has
Jake.
been rough, but I got
Much
Omid
love,
here to give
brothers.
me
For the
dope.
spawn kills. him alongside.
I got
Beans
Omit here
already
to give me
finding
dope.
addition to. That's going to be another 3.
They're-
Make it
okay,
all
hold on.
4 dead.
They're gonna quickly
It's
get.
looking like
They're getting a
Beans
train
are
ran
gonna
on them
come to
now.
life at the right time. Score number 2
Oh
is
shit!
on the
They
board.
did 5, right?
Minute 15
They're getting a
left to
train
go.
ran on them
He's
now.
up 4 with a score. He may have a Hellstorm to counter. As Johnny
Okay.
keeps the play alive through rooftops. He's on 4 in a row. Beans not quite over to the kill streak. Very close. That kill will do it. Nice shots from Beans. 10 and 10.
Bro,
EMP
Omit's beating
still
LAT
over
at this
towards
rate,
Roof.
bro.
Long route
man.
from Denza, but he's by himself and he loses the gunfight. Now it's
If
about
they play
collecting
LAT
and trying
at
to
this
score to get
tournament right now, I
foot
think they
back
run
in.
our shit.
If you are Omen, we cannot continue to
Guys,
play like
hello?
this. We have to keep our foot on the gas because you are allowing P7 to just run
Oh,
all
good nade.
over you.
Good nade.
3
Good
kills
nade.
go
Needed that
down,
stop.
though, and the Semtex is good enough to get the goal line stop.
Needed that stop.
40 seconds left to go. Players like DK already
what?
creating space, but Eric Boom controlling mid-map. You're forcing Omen
Map
to
1
take a
was
longer
like
route than they want
250 to
Big win.
190, and map 2 is
Points back.
6.
Potentially set
2?
Eric Boom on the long
6-3?
route through mid. Finds the first. Tagged up, can't get away. Snoopy now pushing over towards B. Forces a mid to have to try to escape over towards roofs.
They're on display.
They've got a lot of space
That's
to work
not-
with,
that's
but
not
Eric
real,
will be
Bruiser.
up, has a trophy,
That was
get the
fake.
defense set up for the extra time if they need it.
Yeah, Omen is just thinking, all right, final 15 seconds. We want to be the team with the last attempt
Ah,
at a
shit.
score. But they might
Ah,
not have
shit.
that decision now anymore.
Do not let
P7
them
get
score.
All 4 dead. They're going to try to commit this at least to rooftops or at least draw Johnny on this side of the map to keep Omen on
Gotta
this
win
side
this
of the map
gunfight versus
while
Snoopy.
creates space.
Snoop, no, not able to get the first win. Just down to Beans.
Oh, team kill. Hold on.
Team kill does come through. It's a 1v1, but the pistol
Nice.
shots are not
Okay.
going to land. We'll exit
Okay,
the
I got a
half
little mix
at
here than we
3-2
would've wanted, but
count.
it's all good.
Brilliant bounce back at the bottom of the half there for P7.
Yeah, way to come to life.
Medals
man,
out for
because
Eric
Omen,
Boom for
first
EWC.
2 minutes already
never
had
know.
3 scores. You're thinking this one is potentially
You never
gonna be
know.
done and dusted. But you whip out the extra NPCs. We start
I mean,
winning gunfights,
maybe they
we
bring
start
Trakes
getting
back.
multi-kills. And it's a
Trakes isn't
perfect
going to
time
EWC,
spring to
so
life if you are
maybe they go
P7.
try to get him back.
Do not want to go
I don't know if
down
Trakes wants to go
0-3.
there,
You're
though.
able to manage on the bad side, only going down by 1. Now you know on this second half, Omen are probably going to slow down their aggression. And if you are P7, you need to capitalize with your aggression.
I mean, yes, Snoopy or Eric Boom both
Kind of
speak
like
Spanish.
what Hardpoint
You
was,
could try to
not
grab him if
forced
you're
bounce
Miami.
slow in the top of the second.
I don't think they're doing anything, if I'm being honest.
So good bounce back through. Beans able to earn that Hellstorm is crucial towards going resource for resource. It's
All right,
just about
3-2 half. I was kind of hoping it was going to be 4-0 at one point
So here
there,
we
but
go,
it's all good.
break off. All 8 players flooding over towards mid. Actually, pardon me, not all 8. Denz is going to work on the early route through rooftops.
W route from
As long as the
Denza.
bitches don't get wiped here,
He's
you
gotta
have
go,
a
though.
chance to try to follow up on this play.
Ah, shit.
Couple of the tags are in. Beans trying to respond to
Ah,
it. And
shit.
It's a big win for Beans, but Ethan off the respawn keeps the EMP neutral.
Yeah, that's all you want to do is just keep it dead center of the
Em
map.
said
but
Trakes was talking to him
once
like he's
Ethan
already back
falls,
on Miami
you don't
after the
retreat
Bush
it.
loss.
You are
Dead
Eric
ass.
Boom, but it's still
Oh,
Snoopy
man.
slamming
Oh,
them
Snoopy
to death.
slamming.
Snoopy low cage 3.
What?
Beans is going to invest this Hellstorm realistically. It's not going to really do
Nah, Snoopy's
anything
actually running
because
shit's tie
they are
game.
slaying them
Yo,
with the
Snoopy just
gunning.
pissed on them all.
P7 tie the game.
But this is the big thing about it is you know where the spawns are now. Counter is going to come through from Denza.
Snoopy just cooked all of
but
them.
Johnny's still making a mess of pillars. EMP has not activated yet. Eric able
He
to
missed a
dodge the
missile.
Hellstorm, but Johnny, the lead blocker, has fallen, and we'll just kind of reset and play
Drake
back
said
to mid.
we when talking about Miami. Oh,
Eric Boom's
piss.
trying to dance with this EMP. Beans
Wait, okay,
locates
hold on,
over
we're
to the
throwing.
bottom mid. And now this is going to force Omen
We're
to
actually
rotate
throwing.
over towards B, but now you know the plays on the opposite side, and this is where you have to wait for Johnny
Nice,
on this
Johnny.
pinch. He's able to find
Guys.
2. Beans from the front finds a 3rd. You're just looking
Guys.
for the last guy, and P7 are going to be able to take
Guys.
the lead. I love this patient play, though. Allow your teammates to get over towards rooftop before you get this cap.
Careful, though. Don't want to lose your life here. Eric was low. But Beans 7 in a row.
Beans is on a
looking for the
7.
pistol.
He's on an
Oh my
8.
Goodness, 25-13.
He's on a 9.
He's gonna find kill number 9. One more off the reload, maybe.
Oh my God,
DK
we're trolling.
able to shut down the spree. But the combo of Eric Boom and Beans, Biggie Smalls,
They're
in
gonna
the
score
house
again.
right now for P7 to Taurus as they take the lead.
You know, Frijoles is always going to be on one.
Frijoles.
He's always going to provide the energy for the
EU
squad,
Dashy,
so
bro. It's just
I
EU
can even
Dashy.
hear him roaring from the main stage.
Eric
3
Boom's
minutes
got a
left to go
missile.
here on the
Beans has a
half.
missile. Oh my
Omen
gosh, we're
currently
trolling.
in control of the EMP and don't want to fight so many waves here at rooftops. Just trying to draw the attention on the opposite side, but Eric Boom finding a double. Now we're forced to commit on this roto.
And when you see Eric Boom playing with this type of confidence, that's when you start to say, yep, I get it. This is why teams have invested in towards potentially giving him a chance in the CDL. 25-14. Beans right above him.
We gotta be
at
careful, bro. We're kind of
26-15.
not.
Here
Kinda
he goes,
stuck in
trying to
Doge
get
right
active with the M15 tagged up and over. Aspect with the bird, then into a double. Eric in some trouble, but still able to find 2. Holy cow! But DK, he's got a
No.
window, but can't quite.
I
find
thought he
a
was
way
gonna get through.
it. Ethan trying to follow, able to catch Snoop out with a nade. Has tags to Johnny, but the EMP will move a little bit further away.
Now Ethan's just trying to finesse. know he's surrounded by P7 players. Potentially could just apply the pressure and force him to be in an uncomfortable position.
Get these kills, Killy.
Now you're going to turn it into a counter. Aspect
Nice,
with
good
the
counter,
double.
good counter.
Omid get the tie.
I got
score.
Spain,
2
crazy.
minutes left to go.
We've seen some undeniable doubles from everyone in the server.
Ethan's kind of getting ran this map. I feel like that's been the issue. He's having a rough one. A rare rough one.
Right in front of
Nice.
him, and there we go. Another 2 kills come through. And just when you thought P7 Notorious were in takeover mode, it's going to be a lead with 2 minutes on the clock for a bit.
Nice. Wait, look at number 8. Look at number 8.
Still winning this
Snoopy.
game. So the objective focus from Omid.
Number 1 versus
is
number 8 is
stellar.
everything.
A minute 45
Nice.
left to go. They are still trapped.
Nice.
P7 in their spawn.
Yup,
Only
run
one
through
alive
these
is
guys,
Johnny.
man.
He falls, and that is 3 scores in a row for Omid to now be up 2.
They gotta rotate the roof,
You
though.
could stay here for an eternity if
Number
you
3's got to
need
get some
find the
kills
score.
here.
Den's able to win over towards Garage. He's
Nice,
going for a
Killy.
Hellstorm. I feel like everyone and their mom has earned one in this map. Johnny and Snoopy able to find a little bit of rooftop control with those kills in the kill feed.
Map 1 was like 250 to like 190 clash, and then it was like 6-2 in map 2 or 6-3.
So they're down to one of
Number
their
8 is
own,
still
and
in the
it's a
spawn.
2-point game.
Snoopy is still
It's
there.
Event controlling the map.
It doesn't matter what Snoopy is doing behind enemy lines because his teammates can't breathe off of the respawn. You eventually have to retract back. You have to put yourself
grab
around
that
this
ball.
objective because Omen is just going to grab
Yup,
this
grab
and
that
go.
ball.
DK rips Eric Boom. Aspect with the EMP.
Nice.
Slide it on in. Omen now up 3.
And not that you needed to show off the pistol skills, but we're happy to see it. Up 3, 50 on the
Yeah,
clock.
you can win being outslayed if you just capitalize on the being able to you know, string goals together.
Trying to get the Hellstorm in while the run towards A is on the way. It's going to be Aspect who's there. He's able to find 2.
Killy got 2.
Down.
Yo,
Helping him is DK.
Aspect's going nuts.
Johnny able to find 1. A bit's defense now returning to the play, and they will overwhelm. EMP in hand.
Wait.
Beans isn't done yet. Denz
Run
is
away,
still
run
playing
away.
forward. He finds the trade, and with the time on the clock available, that will be map number 3. Amit quickly
Nice,
up
bro.
and into championship point.
Nice, bro.
Yeah, P7, man.
Ethan just crushed his KD, but it's all good, bro. It's not about the KD, it's about winning the event.
But then
Come on, man.
just get one sequence, and it's that counter attack to just go from rooftops all the way back over towards the B site, and then once they get that catcher, their SMGs
Come on,
never
man.
left your spawn. That is so devastating if you are P7 because you fought tooth and nail just
Let's
to get
go,
back
dude.
into
Let's
that
go,
game.
dude.
But the closing moments out of
Now you just close it out. No bullshit. You just go out there and you get it done at the end.
Again, it's not like they're getting so many kills. They're just so well rounded around each other. And when they are finding these kills, they are in sync. They are in teamwork. And right now, they're at point gaming the series.
And it's just like, I don't want to just throw this statement out there as kind of a broad blanket, but when you look back and think back to P7 Notorious, and I think in particular what they showcased at the Pro-Am, we're looking like, okay, these guys have what it takes. They're coming off of a Major 2 championship. They came off a very successful season.
Yeah, I mean,
2
look,
and
dude,
season
look at the
3 elite for
kills
that
from
matter.
P7,
You're
bro.
thinking in terms of potential challengers teams to upset.
Omid was just so good at once they scored 1, stringing another 1 or 2 after that.
Do it. Put together what could have been a lower bracket run of their group. You get to a map 5, you get reverse.
A fourth of Ethan's kills were with the ball. He had 5 out of his 21 kills were with the ball.
You almost start to feel like P7 Notorious gets a little bit too lost.
World Cup
in the
second half
kills
kicked
and a
off
little
as
bit
well,
less
chat. Let's go.
minded on the
We got an
teamwork
hour and
aspect.
37
And I
minutes
think
until the
this is
CDL
why this
final
is so
start.
strange.
We
That's
might have a
something you
long
assume
break in
for
between
3 young
challengers in the
guns, one of which
CDL,
was
but we'll
playing
see.
Rocket League last year. Not the 4 guys who've been in the league.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. Those are mistakes that could come back to bite you. This is the worst time to have it on Championship Sunday. On the main stage, in front of the family, in front of the friends. Dead center of the Michelob Ultra Arena. They just got to figure it out, man. You got to understand when and when not is the right time to chow, when we need to value our lives. Because there's so many sequences where they're just going forward dead. That is unacceptable, especially in a game more like Overload, because then you know the opposite team knows where all the map control is going to be and how much pressure they can put on you to keep you trapped into your base. This Omen, once they got that capture, once they got that counter, they never looked back. There was 3 on the first half, it's 4 on the second. Too much right now for P7.
Unbelievable, man. And now they're just feeling it.
Ethan talks shit
No
too, bro.
need to pop off
Ethan
the
talks
box
shit
map
too,
across
which is
the
funny.
stage. The action is taking care of it for you. Repeat matchup for the winners finals here in map number 4. Scar Hardpoint. This was
Nah, Denza's the
map
bald
that
one, Ying.
P7 Notorious was able to win. Yeah, tight one though. And I think the biggest thing reflecting on what
Denza's
happened
the
in
one
map
with the
number 1,
reflective
we don't
head.
just need to rotate success with P7 Notorious. We got to hold some time.
Yeah,
when we do
Cohen,
the
I think
rotation.
FaZe is cooked, bro. I think you're cooked.
Just know when you need to value your life, man.
That's I can't
Understand on
lie.
a map
That's
like
tough as
Squall, where
shit.
if
If
I'm
you
in a
think you have a
power position,
challengers
if I'm
team
gonna
that's
go
gonna
for the
scrim you to
eagle
warm you
trap,
up
I
before
need
the
to guarantee
champs
that
grand
kill, because
final,
if I lose it,
and
then
they
it's gonna put my
chalk
team in a
it
very bad spot.
right when they're supposed to
It was a
scrim you,
15-point
that
difference
actually
yesterday.
that's
It was the
tough,
map
bro.
number 1 in that best-of-5 series.
That's
They were
tough.
going back and forth. But in the closing moments, that's when P7 came to life. Dominating that ending of the P5 to the P1 chain, keeping Omid trapped over towards
Probably
green.
Ryan.
Just got to slip and
Probably.
fly the game, man.
I think just on top of that, don't just simplify and make the game easy.
Think they can get another AM team?
Let's start to throw a mid into a corner a little
Maybe.
bit. Put them under some pressure.
I mean, the thing is, most of these teams, mostly every other AM team, no one's coming today with like they don't have their controllers. Like you know what I mean? If they're even coming to the venue, they're coming to just hang out and watch.
Otherwise,
they're not bringing their controllers and their headsets to go set up and scrim.
Matchup. Doesn't matter.
They're out of the tournament.
Behind you. Doesn't matter if you got some of the biggest watch parties and contenters behind you. You've got a mid who's just putting together the right recipes with the right group every single year.
And I'm excited to see what these guys can do up versus the pro teams when we get to EWC.
Yeah. And we kind of saw a little bit of it.
Let's go, dude. Close this shit out. Come on.
Yeah. DK and Ethan were hanging when they were playing.
And that was like 1 month.
Yeah.
Close this shit out, chat. Let's go.
Rocket League.
Let's go.
So now a couple more reps underneath your belt with the practice, with so much success to close out the season.
Everyone's at the
That
blackjack
squad
table with
gets
Nate
the
right
EWC.
now,
I'm
bro.
gonna be a little bit shook
High roller.
if I'm some of these pro teams that potentially get thrown into their group, because it's that unknown factor that so far here in Las Vegas has caught a lot of teams off guard. But you have a chance to basically enjoy the rest of the day if you can close this out in 4.
I just kind of hit me too. This would be back-to-back years where the Mid Org has won the final elite stage, won the final major, and then could clean up and dominate the championship of Challengers Finals. That would be insane.
Rafi knows what's going on.
Both
Big
regions,
Chalk
dog.
and Doug Sensor Martin.
Both
Everyone
regions.
a part of Omid right now. Playing willing Call of Duty, setting up
Let's
the
go.
system.
Ethan right now. I mean,
With some
DK right now
games
sitting at a
around.
plus 10 on the series.
Still finding so
Yeah,
much
BFA
success.
apparently.
Better scouting system than the Indiana
We're
football
back
news.
to
Shout out
Hardpoint.
James Madison.
We're on Scar.
Signetti, my man. Here we go. Jump into the action. P7 able to find
And
the
it's gonna be a good
open
start for
This
P7.
is what we wanted to see. Let's generate some time. Let's build a little bit of an advantage, and let's get a little turn on as well from Snoop.
Was that a little body shot as well? I think that was a little body shot as well from Snoopy. Hold on, he's feeling himself.
But Ethan on his first
We know
attempt,
Ethan's
or at least
buyout.
aspect on his first attempt, he finds a double. First time this weekend where the scoreboard is not going to
I don't know what's public. You know, I don't know what's public.
Doesn't matter because P7 are dominating in the KD department. All 4 dead, 20 seconds still to play with at the P1.
There you go, Rick. Hell yeah.
Got to come to life at the P2, cut their loss.
Yeah, this is just exactly what the doctor ordered right here. For
Okay,
P7
hold on.
Warriors.
P7's
Just
turning
gotta
up.
Shake things off, come out, play your game in map number 4. Even if it's delusional confidence after what happened in the first 3, just play your game. And if you start to find success, then if you can get to a map 5, you take your break, you reset, you get back in and start to put together the comeback. But if it
I ain't
has
leaking
control
nothing,
to
Luke.
move
I ain't a
something back
leaker.
in those final 15
And I'm
seconds,
definitely
look
not
at the
betraying
reverse.
Rafi's trust.
Ethan, AR in hand, stuns and nays connecting. The region is about to come in. He's still able to find a kill. Now you give your team the advantage to commit
A lot of
all these fights, to
damage.
commit
Come out
all
on top of the
these
trades,
rounds.
but the
Last
reinforcements
man
are here.
Is going to be Aspect, and so far Omen still holding.
Shots from Ethan,
Oh.
able to find Snoopy off the wall, bounce. Eric Boom able to get over towards Chance. Denza
on,
hunting,
Denza.
able to find the kill. One more up top.
Stay down.
The kills come through here for P7 and
Ah.
That will wipe the floor except for
They're cooking, they're cooking.
Well, people win a gunfight
Yeah,
up
Killy
top.
7 and
It's
6
not
start. Let's go.
insignificant, Especially considering that a bit have gotten, I think, a bit of a read on Snoopy's pinch timing. Or maybe not. Snoopy still hasn't gotten
Oh, the
activated yet. He will
pinch.
find 2 with P7 notorious. We're going to take the scrap.
That's tough.
Potentially some slip-on opportunities for
That's
Omen.
tough.
Den's going to be over towards green. Johnny getting the read, and now you clear
Is it
out
more than
this
a
side of the
Luca's?
map. You know all of
I mean,
P7 going to be having
one
this
of them
on lock.
pride in
Final
a
5 seconds
Challengers
gonna go
Cup
over
at the
towards
beginning of the
Omen, but
season,
P7 do
and
exactly
one of
what
them's
they
been the
need
best
to do.
Challengers
They're gonna
players
bring
for
the
multiple
rotation over towards
months,
the money here at P3.
online and on LAN. So I'll let you decide what you think. Oh my God, we're getting pooped on.
Big double from Snoop, 6 in a row. Working for a Hellstorm. Good read on the split spawn situation. Has him on number 7, not quite number 8. Just a touch short from the Hellstorm. And with a nade over the top, a bit now have numbers to try to break into the time.
Yeah, they also have
My God, we're getting pooped on.
Big pickup.
Everyone whipping out the M15, knowing that this hill is going to have long-distance gunfight, and that's going to lead to P7 lighting it
World
up
Cup getting
again
mixy?
in the
Oh,
kill
shit, what's
feed.
going on?
30 seconds remaining. Omen have yet to flip out towards the backside of green. But if you give P7
Wait, they
sequence of
traded
kills, they're
the
gonna
first
apply
overall
that
pick
pressure
already?
and spawn you out behind.
12 and 4 for Johnny, who has been littered with hit markers, nades, stuns, everything in the
Well, this
kitchen
is not a
sink.
good start.
Eric on rotation, able to catch one with an 8 out, but the 3 kills for
This is not a good start
It will hold off
to
the
map 4.
rotation pressure for P7 Notorious and get Denza a little bit further up the map.
Nah, I didn't see that, Skylar. That's
Have
insane.
A lot of breathing room. Up by 60 and still going.
Yeah, Rick, I'm gonna have to eat something.
Have some time to work
Nice,
on
Denza.
these routes, but you're not expecting
Mid
Denza
map.
to be pushed out that far.
Yep, now pick up the
It's gonna
P2
be all
spawns.
for
You know where they're
Denza
coming from.
rotation, and just the positioning that Denza is in, you're spawning everyone from P7 over towards Motel.
I kinda wish you would've
Already
just chowed the
contested toward
P2
back,
guy.
and the instant flip.
Everybody's dead. It's all on Killy.
If they can stay alive and hold those
He shot his
kills.
teammate.
Aspect little 2-turn. Throws a little love tap over to Ethan.
Oh,
Both
we're getting
players will
pooped.
drop. That is a very
We're getting pooped
quick
on.
break for P7 Notorious. Denza trying to make up for it, not able to find the second, and a bit will have to try to break from the front.
So far, P7 are playing this one perfect.
Was this P7's map pick?
Gunfights that they don't need to.
Kind of feels like it, huh?
They're finding themselves in so many early advantages, and this is another one. 3 for none in the trade fights. Last man standing is going to be Denza, and he's going to be pressuring towards the back, potentially flipping them out.
Yep.
That's beneficial for P7. You would gladly take it.
I mean, you're gonna spawn the two in the back, and you know 2 are gonna be here.
Clean, so a bit, even though they will kind of have a
Gotta
weird
find number
spawn
4 in the back.
situation, they can still contest the early rotation for P7 Notorious. Still about a 90-point game, though, as they rotate over to 5. It'll be
Nice,
Denza in the
Ethan. Heat
hard
up for
point
me.
first, and they do scout out the player in the back for P7 Notorious.
Heat up for
First
me.
good moment of the map for a mid.
They just played 2 spread there for the 2 players off P7 who got.
P7 gonna slow this down. They built themselves a lead. They don't gotta overdo it.
No man able to capitalize off the roto. Now 45 seconds still to play with. So much pressure right now from Omen throughout the middle of the map, but they lose those players around the back.
Think Hook and Dash about to drop sack today? They might. I mean, Hook's having himself an insane tournament, bro. They all are. Hook's been going nuts, though.
Help on the way as DK can assist over the top. Position at green, though, for P7 Notorious, still spawning behind the hard point, but looking to try to hit a route through mid. This is taking time. Denza, who nearly had the beat on to Snoopy,
He was holding that the
will
whole
drop. Last
time,
one
and he
left
just
will be
gave it up.
DK. He will fall. Scrap time goes to P7 again.
And so far, this map right now is playing out exactly how it went yesterday. P7 came out the
All right.
gate swinging, dominated majority of those rotations, but whenever Omen needed to have it, P5 is usually their safety net back into the game. A 50-point.
All right, let's fight back into this. Come on, only 50-point lead.
It's a battle for blue control.
Let's fight back in. That's not a good start.
With the knife, and P7
Get
should
Mixie
be
back here,
in
Aspect.
lockdown
Get
every
Mixie.
time.
Yep. Aspect also drops, only finds 1. P7 with the time as mentioned by Jay, now looking for a little bit of map control.
Come on, Flank. You gotta lock in, bro. You gotta send good vibes into the atmosphere. If you're an Optic or FaZe fan, you need to send good vibes into the atmosphere.
Green on the cross, but he's getting stunned. No trophy system to keep either of these defenders in the hard point safe, but it doesn't necessarily need to come through because the kills are there first and foremost. White time so far on the hill, but P7 still controlling the numbers.
Yeah, Omen can't get out of this green trap.
No.
We have to, we have to hit these long
slumbering.
routes,
Appreciate the
potentially
follow.
set up these pinch line of sights. So we're just gonna commit everyone through the middle of the map. So
Yeah, no
far,
one's
it's been
taking a
shut
blue
down not
route,
once,
bro.
But twice, and that's giving P7 more of a lead. Only 20 seconds left to play with here.
There you go.
Finally
Crocker,
able to break out of
appreciate
that
you, bro.
spawn
Come on,
trap.
thank you for the 2-1.
It's only for 10.
3
You
months.
gotta beat him to the punch at new.
And Snoopy needs to make a decision here. He's got an M15. He's
Go
also
P2,
the
go
player who
P2.
Potentially contest blue. He's able to find 1. Avoids the trade initially and is able to get the pistol out for a second.
Guys,
Went straight through the middle of the map, but Denza will be traded in
Guys,
his own
what are we
right.
doing?
160, playing 85, nearly double the points as P7 are holding P2.
Okay, this is the P7 I was waiting to see. Finally coming to life.
Might be too late, but at least for now, you're still showing signs.
Bro, what happened
170
between
and counting. Omen
map 2 and map 3 that the
towards
guns
blue.
just got so cold? I mean, they won the last map, but they were getting outslayed. Again, they're getting outslayed. This time they're losing, though. Pretty bad.
Yeah, if there were to be a spark to get this comeback going, it would be right here in the next 45 seconds. The 30 on the old time and the rotation over to new. Denza.
Come on, Denza.
Able to take
Come on,
down
Denza.
the long-range
Yeah,
shots
let's
are
go.
clean
Come on.
from Denza.
Let's
Now
go.
over the
Get something
100-point
going here, man.
Should go omit. And it's going to be DK, the AR, watching the crosses. Notorious are actually going to try to commit for this scrap time here. They're going to have no pressure on rotation.
Yeah, I understand the leader's advantage. But
Yeah,
we
it's
have to
rough.
make sure we're
It's
still doing
rough,
the
Gallo. It's
fundamental
rough.
aspect correctly.
He's got to figure it out a chance, man. He does.
The rotation, because Omen going to soak up this
Big row here. Big row, Ethan. You got to win this first gunfight.
Down on this deficit. Snoopy beats him to the power spot, though. He has
Nah,
Blaine
Snoopy
Heady.
gets the
He
Blaine
has a
Heady.
pistol. He finds the kill. Get your trophies down. P7 in the top.
Jacob, let's
This
go.
is where
Appreciate
you
the
can
star.
put the game out of reach if you're P7 Notorious. Do they get the read on this play through mid? A couple of kills here for a mid. Snoopy turns, not able to find the last player at mid. Beans will
Okay.
also drop. Very
You got
clean break
weird
for a mid.
spawns, though. Hold on, hold on.
going to be very difficult
Got-
to read, and it's also
Hello?
now going to be even more difficult because Johnny finds an impactful kill
He's getting.
on the pitch.
Oh, that's
So
so
gonna be all
unfortunate,
for
bro. They
Dead.
didn't read the
P7
one
knows
guy
he'll
that
have
spawns
those
back
green
green.
spawns, but this is a good 30 seconds that we really want to get.
Yeah, that's a really big net 30 right there. Instead of it being
Oh,
140
that's
to
so. They didn't
170
read the
game,
fucking
now you're looking
spawn.
at possibly 210 to 118. And the kills
Oh, and they're
continue
getting
to keep
flipped
on coming,
out.
and they don't stop
It's gonna be the
coming.
map, I
P7
think.
Torres forward or over.
I
Snoop
think
gets
that's the map,
29 and
unfortunately.
18, and
No
here's
4-0.
Johnny. Well, at least putting some pressure on the rotation to stifle the play from a bit. But the daylight between P3 and P4 right now is feeling really lucrative for P7.
Yeah, but this is their opportunity for Omen potentially to stop this bleeding. Can you find these gunfights off the
Yeah.
rotation, potentially spawn behind enemy lines, but you see the hard blocking play coming in from Snoopy. He's soaking up there.
Just getting outslayed.
In the back spawn.
Yeah, next map's
that
SND.
doesn't allow Omen that quick opportunity
This
right
is
back
split,
on
yeah.
in, but at least for now, they got the spawn.
This is the game right here. P7 can find a way to lock up this P4. But a bit, giving themselves a bit of a lifeline.
Need
DK
Ethan to
holding
get
up
hot,
top on
bro.
the roofs, able to get some damage in a
Need
couple of
Ethan to
making
get
life a little
hot.
Easier for mid players coming off spawn. They know that Eric's playing somewhere through mid-map. Good read on the rest of the contestants.
Team shots are
over towards
good,
Red,
bro.
but
Team shots
as
are really
DK
good.
falls, it's on to Aspect
Why are we
Apollo. He tries to drop the
Oh,
missile, not gonna
why are
work.
we
That's
chowing
the
out
last
like
one up
that?
alive, tagged up, good bait and switch, P7
Oh,
will break.
no.
That's
Just
20
stay on the
seconds.
heady.
Keep that
Reload your
lead
gun
nice
and
and
stay on the
comfy.
heady.
Force Omen to make decisions. Are you going to contest that ult, or are you going to play for rotation over towards New? Sending all their reinforcements through the front door, and P7 are prepared for it. 3 kills go their way. This is where you push on forward. You're going to spawn one player behind you.
Oh, man, we
Now
get
you have
farmed.
the advantage off the rotation.
These guys are padding their stats
First
right
set of
now.
fights, you win the map. Go to break. We talked about map 5, but we reset what could potentially be a big reverse sweep. Snoop over the top. This is his opportunity
Good,
for the
okay.
first and gets punished for it. Amit will get to the 150 mark.
Yeah, this is their
Yeah,
hard
squad
point.
spawns or something, bro.
Whenever they need to figure it out, whenever they need some good time to get back into the game, this is usually their go-to. So much layering being created,
From
but
Snoopy,
and
bro.
Peach ripped them off of these head glitches. Now you can reign supreme with the stunts and nades and continue to push them back.
And this is just staggered spawns coming through one by one.
Yeah, they're
Each on
just
4 in a
they're
row.
just starting to get into.
Going
You just
inside
got
the
to
hard
flood
point, so leads
mode
the
one by
trophy.
one.
Read up top, a little bit delayed.
They
The
can't
rest
panic
SMGs are here
if they
for
wanna make this
P7
comeback.
Torres,
I
and
think
they
that's
will
probably
win
a
out
dagger,
the
though.
battle. Aspect, the last one to try to hit this. Damage onto Snoop, who just puts himself into a corner, waits for help, and he will receive it. Another moment that felt like Amit was right there trying to get
That's
this game
probably
back
a
towards more
dagger, bro.
neutral terms, but instead it's
P1
P7
has not been
fractions
good
away
for
from
Omid, so I don't think
Back to their
we're
not
making this
happy
comeback.
place, trapped over towards green. P7 with full mid-map control, only need 10 seconds to force an extra map in
But
this
hey.
series. Kills going down though. It's not
Miracle
gonna
on
be as clean as it
Scar.
was the
You know
first
about the
2
Miracle on
go-arounds,
Ice,
but
chat?
still be on time.
Yeah,
You're about
they
to learn
are
about the
straight
Miracle
up
on
gunning
Scar.
right now.
Yeah.
P7 Notorious, every single person
Probably
running
not,
AR
actually.
is more than
Actually, it's not
positive.
looking like it.
They'll be looking for kill number 40.
Actually,
May
I
not
take
have
back.
enough
I take it
game
back.
time to play
We're
for
going
it.
game. We're going to game 5.
Hits the scoreboard, and P7 Notorious are on the board.
That's more like it. Couple of applause coming in for P7 by just staying alive in this series, not getting
All good.
4-0.
All good. Hey, just extend this a little
Gunnies were
longer. You know what I
hot.
mean?
The
We don't want the
ARs were
series to end just
untouchable.
yet. We still got over an hour
Everyone.
until the CDL.
Laying down the damage. You control the majority of
We
the
still got a
fundamental
while until the
aspect of
CDL
the
starts.
game.
We don't
The
need it to
only
end
time
just
Omen
yet, you know?
Ever had opportunities was at that P5, but just what P7 were able to do for not 1, not 2, but 3 different P1 HPs in this game.
We got
Gotta be
we got
frustrating
Spain
if
with
you're
a
Omen.
free
You can
kick and
never
a
get out
pretty
green.
good
No,
spot
not at all.
right here, bro. Hold on.
Again, it's just like a flat out.
Yeah, Johnny and
first-person
Snoopy are going
perspective
nuts
on
that map.
One series of COD.
No way Omit is breakers
I
like
mean, Luke,
that.
they've been reverse swept in a
Reverse
final
sweep.
before. They got reverse swept in the stage 3 elite
Switch
final.
up the map completely.
That was obviously online.
P7's ARs that never
but it
allow them
happens,
to
bro.
get any space to work with.
It's a young squad.
That's
They
the
got to.
big key.
This is
I
a
mean,
test of their
flat out,
mental.
Again, looking at the scoreboard, Johnny's running an
It's a
AR
test
most
of their
the time.
mental.
Snoopy pulls out an AR most of the time. Beans, of course, you know what you're going to get out of him. Eric's the only one really running loose, and he's mostly sitting in the hard point with an SMG. He gets 11 objective kills for crying out loud. So really good structure for P7. And another moment just kind of zooming out from how do you win and lose the series and focusing on the individuals. Great flexibility showcased by Johnny and Snoop.
And now I feel like P7 have a lifeline that they could work with.
For
because
sure.
The rest of
Ethan's
these
probably
maps
like a
start off
0.8
with
now on the
sprint, search,
series because we
destroy.
lost
This
2
is where
maps.
Beans
That's just
can
how that
have
goes.
impact with this sniper. These gunfights aren't going to go down in the first 5 to 10 seconds. And if you're able to push through, then you know that Omen are going to now start feeling the pressure. You can see that P7's gunnies are warmed up. Everyone firing on all
Lat
cylinders.
2027
Perfect
equals
time to come to
Snoopy,
life before you
Johnny,
roll over and die.
I
Ethan,
think just on top
DK.
of
Ed,
that,
maybe you
keep
know,
that
bro. Maybe you know.
same thread weaving between the hard points and the surge.
Are you a knower, Ed?
Think back to the Sake search. again, it was the SMGs that were creating the first blood advantage.
Yep.
You're not likely going to expect you're going to get that from Fringe all the time, not just because of the sniper rifles, but because ARs can lock down lines of sight so cleanly. So this series, even though it's 3-1, it's been 3 convincing.
Omit won the last land on Fringe SND. Yeah, with a big DK clutch to close it too.
And a Hossie Search, which could get crazy. Gonna take a small break. We'll come back and see if P7 Torres can keep up the pressure and keep a bit.
Let's close this shit here, bro. Come on, man.
Fringe Search and Destroy.
Little 4-1 gentleman sweep. You know, you give him 1. Because you're nice. Let's get it, dude. Oh my god, I need to buy this bundle now, bro. Chat, everyone go buy the bundle now. Holy shit. Isn't it crazy FaZe are winning today? I don't know, bro. FaZe don't have a warm-up, so I think they're kind of cooked. Optic's warming up right now, and FaZe is sitting backstage twiddling their thumbs. Nate's warming up FaZe? Deadass? No way, bro. There's no shot. I was gonna say, the mate said I'm not playing no part in this shit, bro. They ain't even coming to the venue.
Let's find out who's built for the big save. Heretics ready to dive in. Thanks, Tim. 4 and Snoopy. Come on, once some more. But Hydra with the switch impossible. He's making top room. So damn happy. It strikes. Down a bruiser. Dominance on the grandest stage.
Think Optic jumping for joy? Oh, hell yeah, bro. You think Optic paid Bush even more money than FaZe was gonna pay them to scrim? FaZe said, yo, Bush, we'll give you guys like 300 bucks each to scrim us. And Optic said, we'll give you 500 each to not scrim them. What's good, Bleezy? Ah, that's funny, bro. They will be. They will be in the league next year. Don't fret. Yesterday as well. Den Overload should be fun. No, see, listen, no exposure this time around. FaZe said we're not playing exposure against you. Little Hasi SND as well. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a go on. This is going to be a go on.
We've got ourselves potential battle on the
Hey,
line
Viper, what can
now,
I say,
but
bro?
P7
They should.
Notorious
I should be the owner now.
0-3 the map count.
Did Optic ban Den HP? No, they definitely banned Sake. I think Optic always bans Sake.
Now has us looking at the map. 5 fringe.
I don't know for sure that they did, but they
destroy.
almost
Tell you
always
what,
ban
all you
Sake,
need
so they I'm guessing they did.
Pop off.
Yeah.
That is win condition
Terry was
by
good, bro.
itself, let alone the fact that, again, the dynamic of this map compared to Sake, very different.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything with that sniper on Sake. And that's also due because he couldn't see anyone because they were already in your face by the time he turned that corner. Omen was just way too fast, playing off the momentum that they were able to gain off of Colossus. But P7 coming to life. The second half of this series, the maps that they want to play are right in front of them. And Fringe is standing here to potentially force this game number 6. You just got to get through this one.
I think the other side, too, about this map is, like, yes, you have the ability of pulling a scope off the rip and changing if you want to, but you're not necessarily going to be punished if you do decide to keep it out the entire way, because you can set up your playbook around
Oh my gosh.
And kind of on top of that, I'm thinking
What
back to,
advantage
like,
does
when
FaZe
you
get?
really first
You get
started
veto
to
advantage. I
pop
don't know
up on the
exactly how it
scene.
works, though.
Modern Warfare 2, sniping on Embassy and Hotel. Early on in the Challengers year, I was scouting this guy, and I was like, he is going to be a problem.
All right, here we go. Fringe SND. Can Omit close it here, or the P7 make this a little bit closer and scarier?
That we've seen in COD. Little action here for P7 Notorious, aggressively playing over through the A site. Amit will have a little bit of a whisper about this, aware of it, and the stuns will reveal it.
So far, no information.
Ethan gonna get caught, I think. He's shooting his teammate.
Up
Up S.
P7. You trap them in towards Brick.
Yeah, Colin, we just talked about the map set.
Trying to clutch
It's gonna be a go on.
And they're just finessing on the outside of the courtyard.
It's gonna be a go on.
1v3 for the vet.
Yeah, really good idea there for Amit. Just
Denzel 1v3. What do we think?
A little bit hindered, largely just due to the fact that the play through bricks is red, and then you get stuck shooting your teammate. Almost a chance to double down
they almost
there,
lined
but
up for
not
him.
Going to happen, and P7's aggression pans out for the first round.
Yeah, P7 just doing their homework. What's the more difficult bomb site to retake? 100% the one in towards bricks. So you send a double stack on that side of the map. The player that's sitting at top horn has got everything covered through mid. And as soon as he throws that shoulder, spots 2 players jump through the window. All the arrows on the side of the P7 turn.
They are
in that
easy, they
direction.
are.
Find the opening double, and eventually find the opening round.
Indeed the case. 2 kills in the round for Beans. Snoopy for the first blood on that play that was developing over towards bricks. But big shutdown on a cheeky idea for Amit in the open.
Grand final map set. It looks good.
Saw them playing with a lot
They
of
look.
aggressive
I mean,
defense
listen,
from
Optic
Amit
and
in
FaZe
that
are
round, too.
good at
Beans
most
not
maps,
sniping
so
this time
it's gonna be a
around.
bang out.
Scout towards top barn window and let the play develop afterwards.
Temp tweet.
Yeah, if you're Omen, you're probably
What a
expecting
temp tweet.
BC
Was it about
sniping,
them
so
chalking
you're
scrims
gonna risk throwing a shoulder at top barn.
with FaZe?
It's already been 25 seconds knocked away. P7 have yet to take any space, and Omen have yet to budge on their setup.
And Johnny gonna give a little bit of look here. Nade.
Kason tried to pay me to get them to go. Motherfuckers are just sitting in the Airbnb instead.
Aspect though defensively at Junk. And P7 Notorious are gonna commit. First one for Johnny. Follow from Eric. Perfect on the execute 4v2.
What can you do if you are Ethan? Not able
Wow,
to finish
so-
your food on the first kill.
so
That's
the
gonna set up
players
Eric
dead
with
ass
a
just said they're not
ball
playing,
back,
bro.
which 1v4 this time up to
Oh.
DK. You stand no chance. P7 with this slow and steady wins the race, and then
20 gifted for correct chance
extremely
prediction?
fast when
I got
they
Optic
explode on their
5-3.
play call.
Optic 5-3.
Catching Omen off guard 2-0 quickly.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a round right there for P7 Notorious that doesn't.
And Bush aren't Bush aren't even going to
information.
EWC, Viper.
But knowing that there's a little bit of a limp nade tossed over through tin, you
Someone's
know
They're not
there's
even
someone
going.
close. Yeah, so you say, okay, we'll just go ahead and take that shot with all of our numbers and know we have naturally a gun advantage. So
Damn, bro. Kason offered to pay the Bush guys, and Temp's trying to get them to go, and they just said fuck no.
And start off 2-0 up.
And I understand you probably don't want to go because like you're just upset that you lost, but like damn.
When Omen were finding success in Search and Destroy, it was with the aggression. But you don't really have opportunities to do it here.
I have Optic
Ethan
Wraith.
tries to on this round.
Omit's getting
This
ran.
is the round where
It's over.
Benjamin
We're getting
Beans
reverse
watches
swept.
One of those angles that you're not expecting. First blood again to P7.
Both my teams are getting reverse swept out of
Secondary
tournaments this
set of
weekend.
eyes on the Beans. Denza through bricks. He's your bomb carrier. Big win there. Johnny not able to assist on the defensive reposition at
shot.
A. I'll say. Denza now, next one forward, able to catch Beans on the slide. One more over the top. Denza. He's going to see both. DK right there with the pistol.
Nice.
Out. Flawless round for him.
Nice.
What a clutch there from
Needed
Omen.
that.
That's a round that you can't throw away. If
Needed
you are
that.
P7. You got the first one in the first 5 to 10 seconds.
Appreciate the flower. Let's
You
go.
knew where the play was going down, but
W
instead
Jules.
allowing Omen to think
Okay, we got
about
1 hour and
getting
11
it
minutes
planted.
until the CDL starts. So what do we
Force these
think? How we feeling?
gunfights. I would really love to see how DK was able to find that kill. Because he rips him all the way from the backside of the opposite spawn point. Makes it a 3v3. Forces P7 to be a little bit shaken up by that one. And then clutch up in the 3v4 is Omen to get their first on the board.
Look at this. 3-1 split. Ethan just going to try to provide some distraction at mid. The rest of the mid committing to playing over through trains here. The only one really
Optic doesn't like Fringe,
there.
Bryce.
He's already had a couple of shots sent his way, and he's not
Optic pretty much always bans Fringe and Sokka HP. Sokka HP and Fringe SMD for the most part. Terry, let's go, Terry.
So Omen have forfeited all of the space in towards Bricks. Still putting down shots.
Bomb going down.
P7 have an understanding. No one is in the vicinity. Let's just get it pinned.
And I'm interested to know, has Eric gotten any read on how many players were initially over towards trains? Because, yeah, you have to be cautious.
Ethan in is going to clear this side room.
All 8 players still alive and kicking, but the pressure on the bomb is definitely established. Here comes the potential check. Snoopy trying to work.
Guys, someone's got to hit this shit, bro. Someone's got to like hit a route.
Challenge from this post plant, but P7 is just hanging. They're just hanging out. They're waiting for a mid to make the first move.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait. You got to defuse. I don't like this. What was this retake, bro? What was this retake, bro? They just stood there and hoped that they were gonna chow. Someone's got to take a route behind Tin, or like you got to double hit Alley or something, bro.
It's difficult when everyone was just trying to put down shots from one doorway. There was no pressure on the pinch. There was no pressure through the backside of the alley. There was already 20 seconds wiped away. So that forces your hand. That forces you to overextend a little bit. And that's exactly what P7 wanted you to do. 2-round lead again.
That's so big, though, that, like you call P7, who could have felt threatened to be stuck at Junkyard. Because, again, 3 members for
video, the Vitos.
Then all 3 members of the map in the middle of the map. Like, you have to be worried about that flank. But as soon as P7 finds that first blood, it alleviates that mental pressure. Allows them to get their 3rd round. Quick action here over towards the front side at ADK. Guns up, trying to play a little bit of a bait switch is Johnny and Snoopy.
Coda, there isn't a black guy on him.
The drop aspect does get traded up. Beats playing from over the top. We'll keep this into a 1v2 for Ethan.
Yeah, that's just beautiful teamwork. Ethan is going to be hit with a stun.
You know they're scheming something, Joke. You know they're scheming something.
Slide through. But once again, the long-standing duo of Eric and Beans going to trust that cohesion they've been able to build over the last handful of years. Ethan's got space.
This will be a big clutch out of Ethan. He's had a slow last couple maps, bro. He was frying in the first 3, or like the first 2. They won map 3, but he kind of had a rough one.
I think that was a good enough shoulder to realize they're playing towards the Junkyard, but
game of freebie.
Eric Boom, he's going to turn it into a one-on-one.
Game of freebie.
Right there, P7 notorious Ethan. Oh my.
Ethan versus Beans. The new blood versus EU Dashy.
Head on a swivel.
Beans is watching us.
Ethan trying to work his way into the side.
Slammed!
Oh my goodness!
Slammed! Come on, kid.
What a snap from Ethan.
Who is Beans chowling, bro?
That's an unreal read.
Who is he chowling?
Out of Beans is a
Yeah, Beans read that shit too, bro.
The fact that Ethan is able to force these 2 one-on-ones, another situation where
he read that shit
can't
too.
afford to throw away these rounds. Force him to beat you by getting it planted. But just the fact that this kid snaps like that.
The fact that he even like sees him there.
Jaw dropped.
There's like 3 bodies on the ground.
The new kid on the block gets the 1v2 clutch. Omid get their 2nd round.
That was unbelievable.
Coda, what are you talking about, bro? Denza's literally a bald white guy.
Just trying to shrug that one off quickly. Smoke the back off the box side of B.
I have no control over the ads you see beforehand, brother.
Beans may have seen this. He wants revenge.
I got literally no control over how many ads you get before the stream, unfortunately. Ethan got 2.
Snoopy finally for the trade, but the play is shut down. Snoop's got nowhere to go. 1v3. He will get back to full health.
Don't get 1v4 by Snoopy.
So tough. Going to rotate right into the waiting arms of Aspect. DK holding the line over through trains. And
nice.
It's not going to happen here. Big response from it.
You give that guy a 1v2 clutch in the previous round, like the way he just got it. He's got to be going into the next round with the utmost confidence.
Nice.
No hesitation on that flank route. Ethan understood where the pressure was coming in.
Hey, 3-3, come on.
Close
this map, bro. Come on.
It's over towards trains. Flies for the first. Catches the 2nd for free. And that's all that is needed to secure the round. Tie game.
How
Spain
does somebody
in.
go from working on inverted Rocket League flips to understanding timings on Fringe, a map that's been around
Bro,
for
Spain
15
is
years?
dominating. Dude, Argentina doesn't have a shot
Going
yet.
from goal all the way to one shot or dead. That's a totally different game.
Ethan,
Ah,
this time
good
steps
two out
out
of
Snoopy
Snoopy,
for
bro.
two. He's
Really
pretty
good
healthy as
two
well.
out of
Denza can't
Snoopy.
find the trade. Defense scrambling to try to give Snoopy a bit of an exit. A little bit of reprieve from the front line.
Oh.
Denza tagged down to 1 bullet, stays
Hello?
alive.
Ah,
DK.
yes, he got sniped.
Now the last one left as Denza eventually drops. Free fire good for the first. Pistol out. Gets a little bit of damage.
He's
to
getting
the second,
flanked.
but the long flank from Johnny will force DK to have to put something
Yeah.
special together, and
Frick.
he's not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, and that's just around
Frick.
that P7 love to have.
They're all EU, yeah,
Shut 'em
Coda.
down when they try to be
Two of
the
them, I
aggressive
think two of them are
towards the
British.
junkyard,
One of them is
not
Welsh, and
but
one of them
now
is Belgian.
twice. A perfect blind counter to have everyone roaming around that bricks area. First blood, the majority of this map consistently keep on going P7's way. It is 6-1 in the category, but Omen are only down 1 still.
Yeah. That's huge, too. I mean, considering we talked about what happened with Sake, the SMGs from it were just running it down, finding quick first blood.
Dude, I'm telling you, we got two Belgians in the finals. We got Denza in Challengers, and you got Abuza in the CDL final. Are the Belgians about to run COD after this?
But like you mentioned, haven't been able to finish off perfect conversion. It's still a tight game. P7 going to show a little bit of pressure through mid, trying to get Snoopy up towards Frick.
Oh
Good
no.
read onto Ethan.
They read
But
that?
there's
Or did he, how did,
smokes from both
someone,
teams.
Subi was just cleaning it up. Who, someone saw him now.
He's going to force a
Beans did.
repositioning from aspects. Going to let his teammates know potentially the play is going to be over towards B, so Denza
Ah, shit.
goes from mid, back over towards the
Ah, we're
junkyard,
breaking,
but
we're
as soon as
breaking.
he
I don't like
retreats from his
this.
teammates, the pressure is
I don't
on.
like
Another
giving them a
4v2
chance,
in
bro.
P7.
Yeah, DK can't rotate over. Just down to Denza, 1v4. Gets the first, escapes. He had Eric tagged, but as he returns to the battle, it's P7.
5-3, rock hard, 5-3 curse, please. Rock hard, 5-3 curse, please.
Yeah, Omen just taking too many risks. I don't think I've ever seen someone play that spot that Ethan was trying to get away with 10 seconds into the round. All you were doing is scouting around the middle of the map. You were gifting them free first bloods, gifting them early advantages. You're not making them work extremely hard in these early rounds. Snoopy keeps on taking all the space away.
Come on,
Every
man.
time
They gotta
know
show.
that
They gotta
have
show
the
up here,
advantage,
bro.
they're sending an extra gun for the fights.
They gotta show up here. Listen, this is the big difference between these two rosters. You got 4 players that have been in the league. You know what I mean? Have played under some pressure. And then you got 4 players that have never been in the league. 2 of which are rookies.
Aspect trying to push forward, not going to find anything there. Denza now the last
And
one.
everybody's dead.
Victorious. 2 maps in a row with some conviction on top of that. And the friends and family. And
Oh
goals
my
love what they're
gosh.
seeing.
And Eric Boom
Uh-oh.
starting to come to life. I was able to catch him yesterday in the hotel lobby. I said, Boom, make sure you get some.
They gotta
good
lock
rest,
in,
'cause
bro. They gotta
tomorrow's
lock
gonna be
in.
an absolute
We saw the
masterclass
Donnie
of the
tweet.
series.
I can't believe the Bush players, and they don't want the bread, I guess. I mean, I don't blame them for being like, you know,
Sprung to life.
not wanting to play.
2 maps
Think
in a
Hyder
row.
leaves after
2
EWC? Yeah, he's
dominant
Hyder's going to
maps in a row,
Genomates.
Especially with just how much pressure they had on the map and how much map control they had with those ARs. You're taking these SMG playmakers out of the equation, and you're consistently keep on fighting in this series.
Yeah, I mean, it just immediate payoff to that for all you numbers people out there. Ethan, who has a 2.3 plus KD in search, 4 and 8. Not quite able to get things going, and a lot of that is 3 first bloods that get thrown out.
There's more? Donnie tweeted more?
That. I mean, realistically, you can even take aspects into consideration. Another SMG player for a bit, 4 first deaths. So the SMG's not able to create the same space they were in Sake, and that's what we're talking about. The lengthier we got into this best of 7, the more the ARs could come to play, and for the side of P7 Notorious, they absolutely have.
And this is what that experience
Guessing it's in his
talking about
replies.
earlier, Al, is finally showcasing itself for P7 Notorious. They have been in situations like this. They have
Their 4th
been
legit
tested
disappeared
for
at
some of
3
the
a.m.
best
to the
in world.
hospital? What the fuck?
Even with their backs against the wall, they're not willing to give up.
One of the
and
Bush
die.
players is in the hospital?
They have been able to come to life. Back-to-back maps. Now putting the pressure onto Omen because they were thinking, all right, with the way that we won the first 3, we should guarantee the 4th. But now you're feeling a little bit more pressure than you wanted to have.
Without question. And it's just, we have had so many.
He is
like,
god-awful
very
and
soft
huge is
storylines
insane.
Talk about young players, cracked out POVs, embracing the Omni movement, the wall bouncing, the speed,
Put the Adderall down and pick up an NPC. Maybe Brian Saint will change his mind. Hey, yo! Yo, you're going crazy!
This guy could be the future.
Yo, he's
But
going
as we start to
crazy.
look into the lengthier parts of this series, and you start to rely on good macro gameplay, good decision making, good responsibility of zone of control with ARs. That's where you start.
Holy
to see
shit,
the vets
Tack Rab
come
is
to life.
fucking,
And
he's licking
just
his
to kind of
lips.
throw a little bit of
Oh
a
my gosh.
hang over the top of this year to next
Holy
year.
shit,
That's
dude.
a conversation we're all going to be having because IW is going to make a game that is way different than this one. So all of these really fun Crackdown
Holy
POVs
shit.
may not necessarily dominate to the same
Map
level
set's gonna be
that we're
good,
seeing
Steezy,
right now, which is
for
good,
both teams.
cool, calm, controlled COD for P7 Notorious.
Yeah, there's no Omni movement in the next title, man. No wall bouncing, no slide canceling.
We got 1 hour until the
It's
CDL,
gonna be a
bro.
totally
Omit's trying
different
not to
game
get
when you
reverse
talk about
swept.
next
What the fuck
season,
are they
but
doing, bro?
Peace even is still
They better
worried
lock
about
in.
this one. We're down 0-3. B Sport Josh back on the main. Letting
They
them
better
know
lock
what the
in, bro.
game
None of this
plan is,
bullshit, dude.
What they
Please.
love to do on a map like Exposure. But these guys have all been in the CDL before. They have all been tested.
Telling you,
Now just
dude.
gotta
They
keep
they
on
know
managing to
know
stay
what
alive
it's
in
like to
this
play
one.
on the
One more
stage.
match
That's what's
to force to
scary.
Game 7.
I'm going to make a call right here. Player to watch. Not Beans, not Johnny for P7 Notorious. I need to see some IG yelling from Eric Boom. I need him calling and calming where people get lost at. He needs to be active in the comms.
Yeah, Rick, that's
Try to
crazy, bro.
Figure out where exactly Emit are. Count your numbers, count your names. Because as soon as
Do they have to
gets
wait for this
lost,
to be
that
over
could
for
create
to
chaos.
start the Optic
On
match?
other
Yeah, I
side,
mean, they're on
if
main
he can
stage.
really
Optic can't
quarterback
play
a
if
good game
if
here,
there's just stage is
Snoop can
taken.
get lost and create so much
How
havoc.
big
We've
of
seen it a
deals?
lot
No
of
warm up scrim? I mean, it's
Feel
pretty
like
fucking tough
Eric
going. I
Boom's
can't lie.
gameplay or game style.
No warm up
A little bit
scrim.
towards Dylan
I mean,
Envoy.
you're
I like
coming
that.
in
Just like the brains of the team, the pressure
just
guy.
under less prepared than the
guy
other
that's
team.
always gonna be
You play
thinking
2v2, so
about
like
the
yeah, your
objective
gun
first.
should be hot, but it's
On a
not the
map
same
like
as like
Exposure, we've
getting
seen
your
Envoy
mind in the
all year
mentality
long.
of
Whenever he
like,
pops take over
you know,
there, it's extremely
playing a
easy.
hard point.
So
You're
your
just running
SSG
forwards in a
objective-minded
2v2
player
shooting.
can definitely do the same exact thing if you
Challengers
want
winners
P7.
make
Monsters being
I don't know,
consumed, energy at
60K,
an all-time
80K,
high.
something like that.
Communication is flowing for both squads.
Have to be still in control here. If you're P7 Notorious trying to put off what could be an epic reverse sweep. With a Hacienda search to
Yeah, can we lock in, please, bro? I can't go to another map. They gotta close this right here, right now, bro.
Snoopy on Hasi, he's looking forward to hopefully getting there.
The series far from over,
Is
considering
this?
how we started it.
Oh, exposure overload. P7 are kind of good at this, I think, bro. Oh no.
Can they find a way to get to map number 7? Or will Emit, who showcased some masterful overload in map number 3 on Den, could they put that same style together here in Exposure and just run up the score?
And P7 cannot allow those chain effects to continue to go down.
World
We need
Cup.
to be able to stop
World
the
Cup's
bleeding.
on. They pushed
Forfeit
CDL
some
back.
Scores, play resets. Don't give Omit opportunities, chances at relays, and this is a perfect break off so
And
far.
everybody's dead.
P7, 3 for none, make it all 4 dead. Space being cleared.
I mean, they're gonna
out.
score
Talk
already.
So far away from Omit, this should lead to a guaranteed score, but a stunt is gonna connect. It's gonna slow them down a little bit.
Wow.
Not gonna change
1-0.
anything.
Oh my God, we're
P7
going
are
we're going
here
map
in the
7, aren't
flow.
we?
It's 8-0 for the entire Slaying
We're breaking.
department.
And look what they've done to the spawns. They can rotate from A to the backside of B. The only player in their way is DK. And you get a kill from the pinch. That was just down to what Snoopy can do, and Snoop has arrived. Oh! 5-0
Hello?
for Snoop and P7 in the first 45 seconds.
He's got a missile already.
And Boom is saying, I'm not done.
We're instantly calling in this hellstorm. You know your team is off the respawn.
What is
Gonna
this?
Be outnumbered. So the reset is going to be outdoors, and that's going to allow Eric Boom to continue to slay. 2 kills go their way. Snoopy clearing
Oh my
out space
God,
over towards
bro,
the A objective,
why?
but he gets cut
Preston,
down
you
by
realize if
Ewin.
Omit gets
Elisa
reverse
allows
swept,
you
that
some
means
space to
Optics
work
getting
off the
reverse swept
respawn.
too, right?
Oh, but Johnny, I was going to say he has a chance.
I'm
to
telling
go
you, what
take
happens to
advantage of
Omit
the
happens to
advantage. He's the
Optic
one
today.
over the top, but there will be
It's
a
the
couple of
script.
close spawners, and Beans, who's low, will value his life. Wait for help to develop through the middle of the map. Denza, DK, find a couple of trades. Snoopy still putting the pressure on, and P7 can still threaten the CMP down low.
Oh, Eric Boom is finessing. Almost gets the better of Ethan there, but Ethan's going to turn that into a double. Now 3 kills go the way of
Beans, bro.
Omit.
That's a U dashy right there, bro. It's a U dashy.
But it's Benjamin Beans. Locates 3, retrieves the EMP, and is just going to put it on their side of the map.
Nade's already coming over the top. Quick follow-up as Ethan, who's trying to just reclaim the space, but he gets punished. Now the flank open for Snoopy, but Denza fills the gap. Beans still alive, still holding onto the EMP. And now it's onto Emit. Try to play recovery, but they're not really doing it all that well together. And Now finally, the EMP will drop. P7 still trying to hang.
Bro,
this
Omid just
position.
look like they have no
Snoopy
idea where
gets
P7
the
are on the map.
kills in the first quarter of this
They literally
map.
look like they have
And
no
it's
idea where
all
Omid are on
Johnny
the, or
Nine
P7
to
are on the
grab
map.
and try to run this forward.
Just gotta go because Snoopy's already cleared out all this space. Guaranteeing the back line. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. All 4 again.
Bro, what is going
P7
on?
have come to life at the perfect time. In
What
this
is
series.
going on?
2.5 left to go in the half, and they only need 1 more score to cut it shorter.
And keep an eye once again. What's happening on the scoreboard? Where are the SMGs for a
This is a
minute?
4-0
They're
half. I mean, this is
nowhere
just
to be
over.
found. Eric keeping the play alive through mid.
Oh my
Follow-up coming in
goodness
for Beans.
gracious.
He will get there, and that is one of the fastest halves of exposure.
Bro, what am I
overload you
watching?
will see.
It all starts with the break off. A clean 4 dead turns into an instant score. You hit the rotation, control the spawn a certain way.
Oh my god, bro.
Took
They
less
gotta
than
lock
3
in.
minutes of gameplay for them to get that half done early. P7 off of the back of Stoopy doing things like that. Goes early on streaks, allows Eric Boom to pick up an early Hellstorm. And you just never gave Omen an opportunity to even think about a score.
Dude.
Exactly the way you wanted to see it.
Oh, yeah.
ARs kick you off. Free space up for Snoop. And he goes on an unreal first half. Top of the second. Denza needs to get
Bro, the
going.
COD gods don't
2-10
want to
as
see me
that
happy,
double
bro. I don't
Eric
understand.
Coley back and look at this. Just a quick pickup. Only 1 kill's come through, and Eric's already.
The COD gods literally don't want to see me smile this weekend. They want me to feel nothing but pain at champs.
You let that one go through, you're already mentally checked.
Yeah, just 1 extra second if Snoopy could have been a little bit quicker on that pitch. Eric Boom would have got score number 5. And I'm hoping to turn.
I don't know, bro. I didn't think they were this bad at exposure overload. I know P7 are good at it. I feel like every time I've watched P7, I mean, slightly different roster, right? Because they have Johnny now, but I know P7 usually do pretty good on this map.
Johnny on 3 in a row, shuts down Denza coming off spawn. DK scrambling, trying to get there. Off the reach at Johnny, able to find a lot of tags. DK can't challenge. EMP carrier though will fall. Pistol now for Johnny, who's able to get to 4 in a row before eventually being shut down. Stu,
not like this. Ethan, just play your life. Just play your life. Okay, or Challen, fuck it. Or Challen, fuck it, I guess.
Defense will hold.
Just need to get a couple sequences to go their way.
Denza naded himself.
Out of our spawn, but every time
And number 7's in the spawn.
It's someone from P7 watching that crossfire. Another 4 dead in the feed. 1 player in Denza does
This
get
is
one
crazy.
off the respawn, but it's DK who hits the route and at least catch the EMP down in the middle of the map.
It's just Amit continuing to play off their heels, though. Cannot get beyond, really, the 40-yard line. They haven't even gotten past the middle of the map. Snoopy, another double in the back line.
Win this.
He picked up, Denza shuts it down, has a chance to grab of his own, and maybe a chance here. He's going to get info that Snoopy's behind the play. He's going to have help over towards the top side of Solar.
Snoopy's
But
gunning
Denza's
people
gonna be
mid-map,
held.
bro.
Nate stuns all coming over the top. DK for first blood. Johnny just trying to hold the corner. DK gets a second. Denza a chance to score. Trying to force
Get in
it
there.
forward.
Nice.
He's
Okay,
able to
come on.
get there for the opening score here for a minute.
And now if you are Omen, you still have solo control, so you can quickly turn this into score number 2. DK on 4. Can he turn it into 6? That might lead to a capture. Kill number 5 is secure, but he quickly falls to the hands of Snoopy. Aspect trying to pick up the pieces, but this is where P7 have called
One more.
the reinforcements. Everyone
He doesn't know where he is. Ah.
15 get the stop.
Quick rotation for P7 to
Someone's got to pop takeover. DK did his thing right there to get that goal across the line, but someone else has got to pop a take, bro.
EMP now makes his way over towards dirt. Aspect will fall. Couple of defenders still
Nice,
in place
DK.
though for a minute. They're able to find Beans. Trades
Yeah, I got
continue
you,
to
Bryce.
be a nuisance,
I
though,
got
as
you, you know.
P7 Notorious just continue to keep him held
Just
back.
nice like that.
There's no need to take any
Yeah,
more
big, I
risks.
saw him.
You have so much of a comfortable lead.
Come on, Denza, do something for me right
You're
here.
just going to force Omit to look for you, to check every single corner and
Come on,
allow that
Denza.
game clock to keep on
Find number
ticking.
7, find
But
number
it's
7.
Denza on the pinch. Finds a double. Johnny is currently slaying your teammates.
No,
over towards
no.
statue. You maybe want to set up that pinch when he
No.
does it. And
You
now
just
this is
let
gonna turn
Johnny
into a
live,
scoring
and then
for
they just
P7.
popped a
Beans
piece.
is trying to sprint forward and gets there just before the kill comes out. For
No
DK.
way, bro.
5-1 the count.
You had to
Finally,
pinch,
a bit of a kill feed to work
re-pinch
with,
Johnny,
but
bro.
because
Your,
of
both your
differences,
teammates
still have
died.
one more lurking member for
Oh,
P7
Luke, thank you for the
Notorious.
100 bits, bro.
To keep a mid, a little bit further away
Romero
from
got
the
hurt.
CMP. Johnny follows
Dang.
up, nice long-range shots on all players. For a
We're
mid,
actually
almost gets
going
himself
game
blocked,
7,
but
bro.
instead we'll just settle
We're
for
actually
blue
going
plus
to a game
EMP.
7.
He knows who the last guy is. Let me just send in Snoopy, who's
No fucking way, bro.
26 and 12. Dominating with this NPC.
Dude, I want to be
30
checked
left
out
to go.
already
Game
before the
clock is
CDL
about to
Grand
be
Final.
out of the picture. This map is about to be out of the picture. If Omen don't spring to life, but every time they try to take a risk, they're just not winning these key gunfights. Off the rotation, P7 at the A objective. Beans is gonna fall, but Johnny, you might as well commit because the EMP is still on their side of the map.
And you still have Eric behind this, trailing the play, able to turn it into 2. EMP in hand. Denza trying to chase it. It's going to find 3. The reload will eventually be what falls.
Not my weekend, bro. This is unbelievable.
We'll keep the dirt control for P7. We're down to do or die time for a minute with only 50 seconds on the clock in a 4-point game.
Yeah, it's GG.
All the drama going down? What, with Bush? That you're talking about?
Get every single kill possible for you to even stand a chance, but P7.
Oh, yeah.
Backs
Yeah, we read the
against
whole thread.
wall. We're down 0-3 in
All right,
this
chat. It's going to be a
series.
game 7, bro.
3
It's going to be a
straight
potential
matches out of some
reverse sweep.
experienced players, some former pros on that main stage.
From P7.
They're going to be able to force this
To win
game
Challengers
7.
Champs.
Thinking, all right, this should be done. We're probably going to set up a celebration.
I can't
early
believe this
on,
shit,
but
bro. I can't believe this.
P7 are not going to give it up. We're going.
They
an
must,
extra
yeah, they
match.
must have changed the PCs, bro, and gave them
Dominance in
the shitty
response
boxes
to
or
the
something.
openers from Omen. And if what the first 3 maps were handled and dominated by the SMGs, it's been nothing but AR action for the most part for P7 Notorious. And Snoopy says, thank you for the free space. I can just do what I do best. 33-14 for Snoop. Maybe more
Wow.
in the last 30 seconds as P7 are looking to keep the pain involved, but there we go.
Oh.
Time limit gets
Oh,
reached.
no.
6-1.
Not
the
like
count.
this.
P7 tie us up.
Johnny's talking shit.
Johnny's letting them know who's breaking now. Omen were thinking they were so close to the finish line. All they needed.
They
one
gotta go
map and they
backstage
could
and
enjoy the
I
rest
don't
of their
fucking know, bro.
championship Sunday with a breath of fresh air.
They
with
gotta
some
go
extra money
backstage
in
and
their
do something.
pocket. But the vets, the experienced players, did not roll over. They fought tooth and nail, map after map after map, and have now got the gunnies hot. Have got the mental hot.
What am I watching right
It's
now?
All you need is a game 7 to have it all the way you want it to be.
And it's on Hacienda. Again, the long-standing duo.
Holy shit, is that a red
Find
card?
Beans and Eric and Challengers at the same time, they find each other.
Bro, is he gonna get a red card?
Beans and Snoop, a lot of familiarity with one another. And almost like the Falcon story, now you get Johnny in the mix, who can be a little bit more flexible as an AR. It frees up Beans to kind of be a little bit more locked in. And all of that long-range pressure is starting to really influence the impact and reduce
Oh, he
that
did get the
impact
red.
from its
Holy
SMG
shit.
presence, which again has been what they've used to take over a lot
Bane's
of
gonna
series.
do it, bro. They're gonna do
It's
it.
crazy to see, like, this is how we're starting our championship series or championship Sunday. This is just a
Guys,
Challengers
please,
finals, ladies and
I don't wanna
gentlemen.
do
We
this
have the
anymore.
Pro CDL finals.
Bro, I
Optic
can't
B
possibly
phase
watch
coming
both
up
my
later
teams get
on
reverse
today.
swept out of the
But a
tournament.
Game 7 to start. And I'm
One in
probably
top 8,
thinking
one
that
in a
it's gonna be
final.
game 9
Please,
later
dude.
on.
I'm actually gonna be so checked if they lose
Foreshadowing
this.
My boy Jay right here. We're gonna head to one more break. Hacienda coming up, and
I'm actually about to be
say
so
it.
fucking checked if they
The
lose
first 3
this.
were SMG maps. The last 3 may have been AR maps. Hacienda straight square up. Let's see how things unfold as we get to map number 7 in our Challengers Finals on the backside of the break.
Let's find out who's built for the big save. Heretics ready to dive in. Fight Steve. 4 and Snoopy. Once more. But Hydra
Oh god, bro.
possible. He's making top room.
Oh man. Chat, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, chat. Not like this, bro. Fucking not like this.
On the grandest stage.
Yo Snoop just gave y'all the wee wee.
My god, bro. I can't take this, dude. I can't take it, Ed. Adam was good, bro. Oh, please. Free kick, top of the box. I don't think anyone said Ethan is the next simp, but whatever you want to say, sure. Might be the next scrap though, dead ass. Huh. At least he's in the final though. I guess Scrap won Challengers Champs right before he got picked up to the league, I think. If Spain went on a free kick right here, that'd be insane. They gotta ice up, bro. They gotta ice up. Lamine Yamal to win the World Cup. If you're behind me, I apologize for spoilers, but if he hits this free kick, I'm gonna twig.
Welcome
In a
back,
good way,
friends.
because that'd be insane.
I know a lot of you guys starting to come on in, get yourself well hydrated. Looking forward to the CDL Championship Grand Final. But we've
Omid gotta win round one, bro. They gotta win round one.
Giga reverse sweep potentially on the cards right here. Word up to Minnesota. It's never chalks. It's 3-3 after 3 dominant maps from Amit. All of a sudden, P7 Notorious keep them at arm's reach. Start to put down the pressure of their own. And a Hacienda Surge is what we have left to crown champ.
There's
Saved.
no better words in sports.
Oh,
and in this
what a
case,
save.
Sports than Game 7.
True.
And
Yo,
the fact that P7
Eddie
with
Martinez is
their
keeping them in
back
this game, dude.
Warriors
This is
chain
insane.
3 wraps in a row, steal the momentum heavily. Now going into this final map, Omid, hopefully the conversations that they were able to have through that little break put them in a position to lock back in, because experience is starting to play a part. And it's just one map to decide our champion.
I mean, legitimately, just to give you the spark notes here. Colossus, Sake, Den, SMGs ran over P7 Notorious. First Bloods were dominant.
Come on.
Largely thanks to Ethan and Aspect.
I need the COD
forward.
gods to show up
Then
for me
all of a
right now,
sudden,
bro.
you jump on in to a Fringe. Everything's held back. Being able to get the scope out.
Tournament of CDL World
First
Champ that
Blood,
also won Challengers
Aspect and
Champs?
Ethan pretty much in every single one of the
I don't know.
8 rounds that we had. And then the ARs just start to take over.
That's a good
through
question.
that
I don't know.
point. So does that storyline define what happens here in Hacienda? Hard to say, because both sets of weapons are going to have chances to develop a play that could lead towards success, whether it's running things down through things like Fire Hallway with SMGs, or you can stay
Arsenes?
back, try to
That's
play
true,
the window battle
Arsenes.
with ARs. Be interesting to see if it's a
Except he won the CDL before he won Challengers, which feels like it should be opposite, but
Going to be a little bit difficult for Beans to whip out that sniper. So from what Omid can stand their ground on is their pressure, their aggression with their SMGs. On a map like Hasi, you can set the tone. You can take the map control in the first 5 to 10 seconds.
let's go.
So
I
hopefully
need these
when
boys
they
locked
have
in, bro.
lost those last 3 maps, they
County, this
they
is a real
stay
test,
as
dude. These are
confident
young
as ever
guys,
in
other
this
than
final
Denza.
map to try to get this
Other than
one done.
Denza, these guys are young, bro. 2 of them are
Other
rookies.
side of things,
First
again,
ever season competing.
experience versus the
Ethan was playing Rocket League
rookie
last year,
nature
bro.
of this battle
Earlier
could
this year.
come into play.
And they're going up against
Soften
all
that up just a
ex-pros.
touch, because
They
when
gotta
Ethan makes
lock
his
in.
mark
They
on
gotta
this,
ice
largely
right
by
here,
way
bro.
of just grinding search and destroy tournaments, so he's not unfamiliar with being in positions that look like this. But to the other point, players like Beans, players like Snoopy, lots of build-up from when they played Hacienda Search under the Boston Breach banner.
Win? What about
So
Glenrick?
which will happen? Will breakers break? Will champions continue to be crowned? That's kind of what the storyline is.
Big
Let's get
round
going.
one, though.
Here
Big
we
round
go.
one.
P7 Notorious submit Hacienda map 7. Let's do it.
We're instantly fighting for secret hallway control. Omid are not going to contest anyone through the top middle of the map, but it's being with so much information gained that P7 are now going to hit that rotation over towards the opposite side.
I love this little push.
Didn't he
and
win
pull early
champs?
for P7.
He didn't win CDL champs.
Forced there to be tough
We're talking about
decisions,
players that won
especially for
CDL
P7
and
to make
challengers
as they
champs.
rotate back over, but they're going to quickly get over towards the shingles. Johnny looking for the plan, actually. Doesn't get the gun up in time. Eric, AR in hand.
Trophies.
Obviously, there's a lot of people that have won challengers champs.
Retake, trying to contest to find the first 2 kills. But Snoopy's still alive and kicking
Nice.
until eventually being taken down.
Beans
And Beans,
1v3.
who's outside of the play, now has to work a 1v3.
Gonna be trapped over towards garage. But he knows he has to work his way
You know,
back
bombs
over towards
down.
Rock.
Just no one's watching the
Happy
pinch,
info
which is
bomb
kind of
is gonna be
scary
down.
here. But
This round is
come on, Slayer, bro. You called it from the
5%
beginning,
chance of
Slayer.
it
Come on.
clutching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Arcitys is the only one.
Less
Go.
than that.
Needed that. Needed to start off with a round
One of
1
the ones,
win.
Again, just to kind of throw it out there, get the mental chess game building. That's a tough decision right there for Amit. No trophies. They have full setup round
Bro, I
water
can't.
and
I
over
can't
towards
start.
covers
I
that
can't
could
go
be
into the
victorious.
CDL
You're
champs
forcing the
final
gunfight to contest
like this,
and
bro. I need them to win
decision
this.
Yeah, and that's a good tone setting round.
I need
there
some
for
dope.
Moment. Completely disregard the last couple of maps and come out with the pressure.
If they lose this, it's me, bro. If they lose this, it's me. I'm rooting for different teams next year
Force
if
the
that
rotation
happens.
On the hand of P7, and right when they think, all right, it's time to get this planted, you turn that.
I'm
corner with
becoming a
full
fucking C9
force.
fan.
Opening round Omen.
Just a single kill for Snoopy on that initial battle towards B. The mid on the attack. Tossing some early nades on
Yeah,
both
Rick,
sides of
please.
the map.
Challenger champs has always been a
They will
thing, yeah.
be the vanguard of this approach if it does commit to B.
Since the CDL started, obviously.
And this is a play call that you're not going to be expecting if you are P7. Omen are actually taking this slow and steady approach.
Yeah,
Spread
PY, we
back setup.
looked at them. They look good. I mean,
P7
both
giving
teams are going to be good at it most,
information
right?
to work with. It's already been 30 seconds, and they do not show face.
This is what you're looking at. P7, we're opting to just control the secret
Gunfight
hallway,
mid,
but
Ethan's
now
gonna
that
find
you
it.
don't have info towards B, you're starting to search out the map, but this is all a ruse. This is nothing more than a red herring from Ethan, because the bomb is not a part of this play. So you're looking for maybe another pick before making
They're
a decision, but
They are wrapping the bomb
Hold
B,
on a second.
surprisingly.
just when you thought Amit may have just used this as a fake, now
They
they're
faked
gonna
the
take a
fake.
delayed timing to rewrap this back in their
They
hands
delay
like
fake the
Zero
fake.
DK from Spiral Stress is able to spot out.
Don't
Johnny
choke this,
crossing
though. Don't
back
troll
over
this.
towards A.
Eric Boom top mid. He's looking for a freebie. He's going to get one. I hate that. Why is nobody watching open, bro?
3v3, but bomb gets down.
And if you're mid this post play, you have to worry about 3 things here: the front, open hall, and the backside of Lambo.
And no trophies.
And no trophies. Ass back, shut
Guys.
down. Opening kills come through. Denza using a lot of this clip to try to find the opening kill.
Guys.
He's going to follow behind this. DK able to get
Come
one, but
on,
nothing
bro.
more.
You can't lose that
What a retake
round.
For P7. Shout out Eric Boom for seeing both on the cross.
You can't lose
to
that
make life
round,
difficult for the
bro.
post plan.
It just took too long, man, and trying to commit on bomb plants without trophy systems at that rock.
You can't give up
Extremely
open like
difficult to
that,
hold down
dude.
that positioning around that area. Because stuns and nades are going to back you out.
Oh,
That's
man.
Gonna force you to be in a spot that you don't want to be, because eventually someone has to be able to peek that bomb. A perfect execution there from P7. Perfect patience. Wait for all your teammates to get around before we commit.
Just
on
like
these
I feel like they were
one-on-ones.
doing too much. They were moving too much. Just like sit in a crossfire open, bro.
Good response.
Bomb gets down, sit in both corners open. One guy watches the door. One guy watches like bomb.
Really
One guy
invested
watches
in
flank, and one guy
defending
like
secret.
I don't know,
Putting
fucking
all
snakes
the
rock.
resources up
Not
there.
actually snakes it, but you
Remember
throw
back when
shoulders.
Snoopy and the Boston Breach, he
Just
was
chill.
often playing that spot, so something to kind of keep in mind on. Johnny looking to get aggressive over through open windows. He's got ARs watching over the top of him, but cannot get the gun up in time for the play.
Blendies. 2 for 2. 3 for 2.
The numbers.
Snoopy
Good
1v2.
for Amit in the initial trade battle.
Yes,
Snoopy's
it's
gonna
fucking,
plant
it's the
that 1v2.
Mexican favorito. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
Planted.
Bomb down, gets into the water. Snoopy doesn't waste any time. He doesn't think they check bomb. It's a good play at him. Did number 6 see him? I think he did.
Seems that way. First kill comes through, slips away, has a chance
Oh
at the
my
second,
gosh.
but not enough ammunition to fully
Nah,
take the
Snoopy's
gunfight.
movement is
Aspect
scary, bro.
slips
Snoopy's
away with
movement is
heroics
scary.
early.
It's just a blind counter again there for a moment. You're thinking if you're P7, let's take open hallway control. We got trophy system going into this round, so if we can get over towards Rock, if we can dominate top mid, it's going to be a free
Are
round.
Argentina going to lose the World
Omen
Cup
with a perfect
without a
blind
single
counter,
shot?
2-2 split.
Let alone shot on goal. They don't have a
Rock,
single
set
shot,
up those
according to
crossfires.
Fox, where I'm
They are
watching.
effective on the traits, at least Snoopy as the last
Should be
one.
3-0, bro. Should be 3-0.
But thankfully, Aspects is able to
Yeah, got
spot
a
him.
little weird
Thankfully,
timing
he's
there.
able to
Good thing
re-snap
Snoopy
on
didn't have enough bullets to
He almost pulled
actually
that
have a
1v2 out of nowhere,
shot
but
in that gunfight.
Omit, keep a one-round lead.
Onto their
Big
second
fucking
attack.
round here, bro. Big
As we talked
fucking
about,
round here.
You're on P7 set up defensively. A lot of investment towards getting secret control. This time, though, it will just be Eric up top playing for info. He's not going to expect that Aspect playing with this aggression. That's that SMG.
Ethan got
rundown
2.
that we've seen for a
How the
minute.
heck does Ethan get
Ethan's able
2?
to find 2. diving on over to find Snoop through the connector, but he gets one, gets
Snoopy got away.
Could he find a way to keep his life? Yeah,
No!
John is going to help out.
Guys, please, why are we breaking?
Commitment into the red dot chase for Amit has us in a 2v2.
They chased the fucking red dot, bro.
Not a Snoopy. It was a 4v2 to start, but now it's a 2v2. And
No way, dude. It's fucking Snoopy all the time, bro. He's just making him tweak. He's making him tweak.
Relying on what DK can provide for him before he decides to make his move.
Johnny and Snoopy going to work together.
What's the timing about to be like for DK here, bro? He's just chilling.
Denza playing very safe. Timing. Oh, mercy. Oh, he's not going to see the one that crosses.
He doesn't know that guy crossed already, bro.
Good tags coming through. Snoop.
Maybe he's expecting it.
So now there's information for both. DK able to find lots of damage.
He got the kill.
Shot on the Snoopy connects. He knows he's got Johnny low. Trying to find the 1v1, but Johnny
Oh
gets
my
damage.
god.
It's not enough.
Oh my god, he
DK
killed him with
saved
last
potential
bullet on the wall
catastrophe
bang.
in a minute, or now up 3-1.
DK, you go.
Almost wasting the entire minute and 30 on the round.
Oh my gosh, he got the last kill with the wall bang. And then Johnny killed Denza here, bro. Johnny was one bullet away from winning that.
About to go his way. The fact that he turns and gathers information onto the first, puts down so many shots with the M15.
Dude, the last bullet.
He's got an MPC to close out the wall bang onto Snoop. Denza putting him on to Johnny.
It should be 4-0, but it's okay. Can't think about it. I mean, I guess we can because we're not the ones playing, so it doesn't really matter. But
Have to find a way to
hey,
get an
hopefully they're
offensive
not.
It's been largely all defensive rounds in the first four.
It's a B lean for Omit, but they're going A with bomb.
P7 not interested in taking the window battle. Instead,
And they're getting this bomb down quick. Omit's gonna have to work a retake. Their retakes on Fringe were not very good.
Get your trophy system down. Play tight around this setup. So Omit are already showing face in towards Secret Hall. He's just gonna jump out.
Ethan got
No
out.
remorse, no regard for human life. Gonna try to fly out and get the second, but number still for P7.
Huge trade for Beans because Eric was playing a delayed route up top at window for this post plant.
Frick.
That works out really nicely. Initially, you're like, uh-oh, this is not what you want to see. Ethan sneaking down, finding a first blood. But by himself, he can only
All
do
good,
so
all
much.
good.
And Eric, the whole time, playing Secret Stairs, he was supposed to be the clutch up guy, and he comes through big after Beans is straight.
So far, a lot of these rounds have led to success for Omit because they're sending a full force every single time and having that extra gun. When you get towards the middle half of the Search and Destroy, that's when those mid-round adjustments start to come on in.
Yeah, the Omit's retakes have not been great.
Potentially instant gunfights. You still have the lead, but P7 continue to cut it on down. On the defensive side, they go. Omit doing a 2-2 split. Another fill-out round for them.
This feels very similar to the round we just had before.
Yep.
Oh, for sure, Rick.
Where Ethan's going to get forward.
That's probably why he's live. I doubt he's watching this.
Denza just making sure no one plays through well. DK making sure no one playing through bottom secret. But P7 this time around are saying this is the exact same set that they had from the round prior as well, where you just get Snoopy up top at secret. You're just setting yourself up for a B retake.
You're forfeiting all that map control on that side of the map.
Field, I don't know, bro. I wish there was a countdown timer or something we could look at. You know what I'm saying?
It's already been 40 seconds gone. Omit are relying on a hero ball play here from Ethan.
Absolutely. The only way they break through this P7 setup right now is if they get good timing from Ethan. Here comes the pressure. Johnny working with Beans and Snoopy. Everything's going to come up in favor of P7 setup. I mean, the only way you counter that if you're a mid is you plant.
Yeah.
And you just get a read that no one's at B. We plant. We force them to come to us. But P7, they must have something in store for that retake. Here comes the late plant trophy down 2v4.
Oh, 2v4.
Please, boys.
This trophy, so
Please, this would be huge, dude.
into this round. You're still going to be outnumbered, and you're still
that's
not
terrible.
Gonna stand a chance here. That's a trophy
Oh
placement
my
for
God,
no
bro.
apparent reason.
I can't do this, dude. I can't do this. I can't.
Absolutely the case. And then again, just keep in mind that
They got to play more together, bro. They got to play more together. They got to fly.
First before they do anything objective-wise.
They got to fly together if they're going to do it.
Start to mold and change, because if P7 continue to just play that same setup, they've got everything covered. The only thing that beats them is bad timing, which you can't really control, or you don't get a good read on their post plan. So defensively speaking, P7's got a really solid default right now.
I can't do it.
Yeah, it worked for Omen on a map like Sake, where you could just force gunfight after gunfight.
Yeah, dude, think about the Sake they played. Think about the Sake they played. They were just flying mid round after round. It was just like 4 dudes just chowing mid, doing team shots, doing dammy.
Here we go, another 4-man flood for Amit. No pressure shown over towards the top window.
And again, P7 just says, hey, Omit don't really show a lot of pressure. Beans gets bad timing. Beans gets very bad timing. I feel
This
for him.
time
That's
the
tough.
response just a little bit too late.
But they're getting bombed down, and if bombs down, anything's possible, bro. You Snoopy's getting lost.
It's all going to be on what Johnny can get
Look,
done.
fly
Nothing
together.
Through mid connector.
Just hop bomb. Just literally hop bomb.
Left in a 1v4. Omit, don't waste any time. You have 4 bodies alive. Someone stake the defuse.
This is the only play he can make is to play this over through window, and he's been seen on the cross.
Okay, okay.
Smoke will force his
Hey,
hand, and Amit
Beans
will
got
put
really
together
bad
again
timing.
another
I feel for
bullheaded
him. That's
brute
tough.
force hit to work
But
out and
we
take
need
the
that.
ledge 4-3.
We need
Yeah,
that.
P7 knew that they were doing that play. It's just some bad COD timing for the first step out of Beans, and then a bad auto mantle there from Eric Broom.
Let's go,
to
David.
potentially
Hell yeah,
get
bro.
that trade and get out. That's the way that Omit wants to play. You send in your SMG Slayer in Ethan to always be the aggressor. He flies on in. Beans turns the corner at the wrong
Oh, hope
time.
I can't, bro. I can't.
Gets the first blood and then boom.
I can't,
he's not
bro.
able to hit the snap because there's too many in front of him. Ethan just continues to run it down.
And that's a tough moment right there for Eric.
Big
'cause you're
fucking
kind
round,
of
dude. It's a big
halfway in
fucking
the
round.
play, and it's like, do I try to respond and get one back, or do I even have a chance to run away and keep it 3v4? We'll pause on that question as the next hit starts to develop over towards Rocket. It's Johnny and Snoopy for the first couple, but Ethan's able to respond. This will be a 1v3 for him. Stun comes through. He's able to slip away, but not fully. Wallbang connects.
The blind counter, bro. The blind counter.
Blow for blow, round after round. These guys are not willing to give them any free ones. All tied up at 4. A perfect blind counter there from P7.
Think about it this way, because like we're
Come
talking
on,
about,
bro. Please. I can't, dude. I
Know that
can't.
that setup over towards Secret's hard to break, so the only way you beat it is by flooding B. And P7 Notorious get a perfect read saying, we know they're going to play for a quick objective. Let's beat them.
Johnny does so good against
Johnny,
you there,
with the
bro.
first 2 tilts the edge to P7.
Yeah, and that's one of those setup rounds. You take away, like you said, secret control every single time. There's a screw to slow plays. Let's just bombard it over towards B. And that's exactly what P7 wanted you to do, but Omit going back to the
Well, it happened in the Elite, Tommy, when they got reverse swept. That was rock online. They just lost to Bush in the final in Major 3, but it's still, yeah. Dude, they keep going. Bro, they keep doing the same shit. P7 keep going A and Omit keep going B.
So you're going to get a post plant set up here if you want it for P7. Johnny looking to take away a little bit of space, but just get a little bit over aggressive. First blood for a bit. Post plant still effective for the
Damn, Rick.
4.
That's a high risk, high reward play.
Catch Beans,
Johnny
please.
just gets caught, and now Ethan going to continue to find kill after kill. Another 2-piece on this round, 4v2. Beans trying to clutch on up.
Good first.
Locates Aspect, 2v3.
Able to clear more space out through fences. Up towards the windows. He's shot.
Last guy, Eric Boom.
Shots to land for a kill. So now it's just down to Eric.
Don't tweak.
Cannot see the diffuser. Shots are not going to land. DK.
Oh my God,
puts
chat.
Omit at
Guys, win an offense, bro. Win a fucking offense, please.
What's so difficult right there for a P7 is the fact that the bomb carrier is as far as he was from that bomb. Because Eric Boom with a fantastic stun connects onto 3 people through open. Just your bomb carrier
Bro,
can
win a
instantly
fucking
put it
offense,
down
please,
as
bro.
soon as that stun connects.
Please.
So far out of the play. By the time you commit, you try to take a risk if you are Johnny, just to guarantee some space. Think that Eric Boom's information
Feels
is
like
still gonna
Omit
be
just
good
love
enough to
going
work
B.
with.
Offense and defense.
But Omit's so fast in the rotation. Put themselves at game point.
What do you call in this round if you're Omit? You tried the hard aggression at B. It gets blind countered. You've had
Just go
no
mid. I feel like you just got to
success
take.
largely
You just got to
speaking
take
over to
mid,
A.
like secret control.
So this time you're going to go over towards the rooftops.
I feel like mid is just you just give yourself opportunity to.
Eric able to find first blood damage on Ethan. Tried to follow through that. Goodness, that was bold from Denza. Ethan going to be stunned behind this play. Followed up
We're going
by Eric
11.
Boom,
Oh my
and
God,
it's
we're
just
going
down to
11.
DK. He's stuck over towards fences, and we're going to get a map 7.
Oh my God, we're dude,
for the championship.
bro. The young guns, bro. These young kids. This is a test of their mental right here, bro. This is a test of their mental right here, dude. You got 4 ex-pros sitting across from you on the stage. Not that, you know, these have been the most successful pros, but they've dealt with pressure so much more.
Teamwork shining when you need to have it.
My God,
It's
bro.
round 11 for it all.
Please,
What are
dude.
we going to get, Vegas?
These guys.
4-map reverse sweep from P7 Notorious, or will Omit cement themselves as the greatest challengers organization in the history of the esport? 4 straight grand finals, it would be 3
And they're on
championships
offense.
for the org. And it's going to be the offense for Omit. Stuns, nades, all littering the front play over towards Well, and a couple of nades will, in fact, get a reveal. P7 will have a chance to respond defensively.
Number 3 is close you, bro. He's sitting close you. What timing is number 3 about to get? They're going to line up for him. Denza trade. Ethan dead. Ethan dead. Aspect with another. 3v2.
And Eric, I believe, has been seen up top. Good shots.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
2v3. Denza clearing the space up top.
Denza, back down. Back down with your team. Back down with your team.
1v3. Denza off the regen.
Nice!
Able to get out of there.
Come on!
Will stop the reverse.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
Challengers finals for the
Oh my God! In Game 7, Round 11.
For the third
It's
time.
back-to-back Challengers champs.
So icy.
3 in the last 4 years. Let's go, dude.
That A-bomb
Oh my God, that was so close. I wish it wasn't, but here we are anyway.
But it is the team.
Oh my God, come on, dude.
They're for a moment to die on their sword. The reason why they got
Oh
to this
my
position
gosh,
is with
bro.
their aggression. You send it all out. Even with Johnny getting
Holy
the first
shit,
so
dude.
fast on the trade. And just a little bit
I'm
overcommitted
literally
there was
shaking, bro.
P7
I'm
trying
literally
to get the
shaking.
Ducks to go back to their way. But
Oh
Omen
my
don't
God,
allow the
bro.
reverse sweep. They continue to be the best team
P7
in
actually
Challengers.
scared the shit out of me.
They are
Shout
your
out to them, bro.
champions here at
Typical
Gotcha.
out of them. Listen, P7, they won a major. They come that close to winning champs. They had themselves a season, bro.
Able to take down
Omit.
a bit of a rival.
At the end of it all, bro, after doing nothing for a couple majors, they win Major 4, they win champs.
As an organization, you give them all the flowers you possibly
Rafi's
can.
him, bro. Rafi's him.
To keep in mind that Ethan was flipping off of the side of Rocket League arenas a couple of months ago. DK just got into the scene this year. Aspect, who has made it to Challengers playoffs for 3 straight years, is able to find himself.
Oh my
on
God,
top
yo,
of
they
Denza,
almost
the guy
broke.
who's been there,
They kind of
done
did
that,
break to let it go that
leads
far,
the
but they
way,
iced
and
up.
takes the
They
Young
showed the
Guns to a
composure.
championship.
Ethan and DK went 13 and 9 to end it in a Game 7.
In the last 4 years have gone their way. Ali providing the medals. Aspect did his thing. Ethan, without a
Come
doubt, was
on,
my
man.
MVP.
I agree.
When you get to that
That's what I'm
final
fucking
round, it's
talking
when
about,
experience
bro.
has to play a part.
And that series ends
Denza
up
with
going
the
the
multi-kill.
distance,
Denza with the
which is
experience
dope
puts
because
his
that means
team
we
in a
get to
position
kind of roll
close it
straight
all
into the
out.
CDL final. You know what I mean?
Feeling so damn good.
Look at those guys, man. Look at those guys in the
Vegas, let's
slippies.
hear it.
In the
Your Challengers
slippies.
champions, Omit.
Come on, boys.
I mean, what a matchup that was. Going down to the distance.
It's got to be DK
7
MVP, I feel
Come
like.
on, Vegas. I know that was intense. One more time for your Challengers champions, the best. Oh, man.
It's got to be a DK MVP, bro. The
Talk to me
18-year-old.
about How does it feel to win this? But firstly, I want to know, like, what was going on through your head as they were coming back and they sent that to map 7? Because you guys looked so good through the first 3.
I mean, we showed our composure. I think we played really well. They just got the better half of us in the end, but yeah, we stayed strong and we got the victory.
Yes, you guys definitely did stay strong right there. Show some love to DK, everybody. I want to move on down here over here to Ethan, because Ethan, man, you have been playing out of your mind the last few events in which you've entered this league. And many people in here know about your game across the board, okay? Now, how does it feel from you going to scoring goals to being here on the Challengers main stage at Champs and coming away with a victory?
I mean, it feels surreal. Coming from Rocket League, being pro in that game, to now playing COD at a very, very high level, it feels amazing. I'm happy to be here, and I deserve to be here. I'm better than everyone here.
He deserves it, everybody.
He's talking shit. I love it.
You earned that, Ethan, for sure.
Come
Now,
on, Rook.
Let me move down the line, okay? I got Aspect. Love the drip. I love the shot. I love the composure that you had there. I mean, it was a nerve-wracking matchup. How does it feel to win?
I mean, it feels unreal. Like, I mean, it's sweeter now that we like almost got reverse swept and we ended up winning it at the end. So it feels much better, you know. Like, sigh of relief.
Definitely is a sigh of relief indeed. But now you get to call yourselves a Challenger champion on the main stage here, okay? Make some noise for Aspect, everybody.
Come on, Killy.
Now, I got an OG next to me, okay? Somebody who's been in the game for a while. Denza, you've been in some crazy series of your life. How does this one rank up?
It's got to be number 1, I think. My heart's still going, but, you know, we pulled through. It was the last map for 15K each, so we set up before the map, so we regained and won it, so.
You guys definitely did regain, okay? And now, going into the last
What a vet.
round. This
Bro,
is
Denza's been
$60,000
competing for
round.
so
Who made
long.
the
He
stretch
retired, unretired.
And I was like, I'm shitting myself here. Let's play slow. And Ethan said, let's just hit A, man. And we hit it. And yeah, Johnny scammed, and we got trades off that. And yeah.
Hey, man, you guys did what you had to do. Being there for each other, being there for the trades as well. Slide on down for me, Denzel, real quick. Slide on down too as well, Coach. Now, I want to talk to you about what does it mean for this Omit roster?
I know
What does it
Bance
mean
is
for you and
fucking
the rest of
twerking
the
right now on
Omit
stream.
roster to be able to win in this fashion, but not only that, to be as consistent as this organization has been throughout Challengers.
Well, I think there's a reason I'm bold, and it's watching these series. It's never going to be an easy one, but it was always going to go around 11 last map. I think I can't take all the credit. Ben Bance back at home. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mosen. They're the brains behind the team. I'm just the pretty face that comes out with them. But no, congratulations to the lads. Consistent team, great talent. You see them in the future.
You'll definitely see them in the future, all right? Now, any last words that you want to say to the Omit fans out there as we...
Denza's 27, Killy's 21, Ethan's 20, and DK's 18.
Appreciate all the support from everyone back at home, all the tweets, they hear everything, so appreciate all the support and on TweetMUC.
You heard it here, folks, all right? No matter where you are around the world, show some love to Omit.
Come on, boys.
Coming out on top as your Challengers champions.
Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit, they really had to give me a heart attack.
Omit takeover.
I'm about to
That's
be
the name
bald
of the
too,
game.
bro.
It's been that way since the brand has entered. 4 straight grand finals appearances for the brand. This one with a fresh set of faces. And Jay, I think the most exciting part about it is we know that these guys are going to show up at EWC, and I'm going to say it right now, they're going to upset somebody big.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they can do versus the top in the world, man, because what they just displayed throughout
Oh
this
my God,
entire
bro.
weekend is utter dominance.
That's
It's
a
the most maps they
19
lost in one
and
series.
4 map. That's a
You go
19
through
and
Telluride Busch,
4
you go
map
through your
count
brother in squad in Omid Brooklyn.
to
You
run
face
champs, bro.
P7
19
in
and
the
4 map
winners
count.
Finals. You get it done in 4. But then you get to the
And
last
yeah, they
dance, have the
qualify for
rematch,
EWC, but
and make
Rafi
this
already
a little bit
tweeted,
better.
see you at
As they said, all right,
EWC.
even though we
Maybe
were
not.
up 3-0, 4 a little bit cool. But the fact that we go all the way
Yeah,
to
there's a
round 11
chance
Game 7,
a
it
couple of
feels a
those
little
guys
bit
are on
better.
CDL rosters in the next couple
organization,
weeks,
the
chat.
system that they
There's
have
a
provided for
chance.
Every single player
And
that
it
has
might be
ever
a good
walked in the
chance.
building, chef's kiss out of Omid.
Love it. Big congratulations to Omit. P7 Notorious have also cemented a spot at EWC, and so have Team War.
W. Rafi,
One
bro.
of the other squads
W.
that miss out will
Rafi.
have a chance through LCQ. But the day so far,
I mean, quite literally,
owned by Omit.
2 rookies.
That's not all we're
Aspect who
here
most people
for.
hadn't really
We've
heard
got
much
FaZe
about, and
taking on
a
Optic for
vet who
Call
had
of Duty
retired at one
World
point.
Championship Grand Finals.
End the year with
That
back-to-back
is coming up
champions.
next.
I love that shit, bro. I love that. Well, I think it's only right for Omit won last year, Optic won last year, Omit won this year. Who's it gonna be?
Optic trying to get their rematch. They're trying to get to the last dance versus FaZe again.
Are you kidding me? There's no way that Hook has done that. We're coming for you, FaZe. We're coming for you.
Wow, dude. Wow. Big shout out to Omit, bro. Listen, chat, since Preston, Alex, and I joined Omit, they are back-to-back champions. Actually, yeah, no, that's true. They're back-to-back champions. Because we weren't a part of them in MW3. We joined last year in January. So it's been a year and a half. They've won Challengers champs both years, bro. Is it us? Is it us? Since we joined Omit, Optic has also won Optic has also won champs, and LAT's gotten top 8. So LAT might need to actually just go sign me, bro, because clearly the good luck is going to Omit, which I mean I'm cool with it, bro. If you want to stay alive in Challengers, you need to have this level of success, and that's why Rafi's been able to continue to do it. Obviously, it's credit to him because he's been able to find these players and you know, find the talent to stay at the top, right? Yes, he's won with some ex-pros, but he's also won with new guys like this. So credit to him, but holy shit, bro. Holy shit, dude. And now we go into the CDL where it's going to be absolute insanity. What are you thinking? I got Optic 5-3, bro. I got Optic. Spain scored. Torres, 106th minute. Listen, chat, I had Omit winning. I have Spain winning. And I have Optic winning. Am I going to go 3 for 3 on the day? Am I going to go 3 for 3? And I'm not even talking like today. Like, I'm talking when I made my World Cup predictions before it started, I had Spain winning. When we did our champs predictions before the event started, I had Optic winning. And I mean, obviously, I'm going to pick Omit to win. There's a little bias in that one, but come on, IDN. IDN, I know you were watching Bance, bro. Was he going nuts? I know you were watching Bance. Was he fucking going crazy? He had to have been tweaking. Wow, chat. This is crazy, bro. I can't believe that went like that. Yeah, this preview video, this hype video, whatever they're gonna play before this final is about to go nuts, bro. Oh, I see you, IDN. I see you. I gotta go back and watch Bance's reaction to that later today. I know he was tweaking.
Win after win, I'm feeling like Britney, I did it again. I'm setting the table and setting the trends.
We're gonna be waist deep, bro. Come on.
They can't compete. No, I won't stop until mission complete.
Oh my gosh. Chat, appreciate everyone who's here right now, by the way. Shout out to you. I know a lot of people left to go to other watch parties and things, which means if you're still here, you're the GOAT. Also, Omit won that final, by the way, with only one player positive, DK to 1.07. The other 3 had a 0.8 because they got fried so bad in the 2 respawns they lost. 3.8s and they won. Let's go, chat. Hey, Sphinx. Sphinx. Denza the Belgian just won challengers. Is Abuza going to do it too? What's breaking point tweeting, bro?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Call of Duty Champs. What a glorious Sunday it has been. A long run in Challengers finals, but now we, with the latter half of the proceedings set for the day. What a time it has been. My name is Miles Ross, and I am joined by
Raza gave us Adderall yesterday. We can't give him a scrim. Hey, yo.
So welcome. How you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for having me, Miles. Excited to be here. It's always so great to be.
Yo, Donnie just said that shit.
I mean, back at Treyarch, we've worked closely.
Is that
with the
real?
CDL all year. We've been following along the CDL.
And had the audacity to open their mouth. Traza gave us Adderall yesterday.
Federal.
We can't give him a scrim.
Federal.
We can't give him a scrim. And had their
passionate this competitive community
That real?
is, and I mean this weekend has lived up to the hype and delivered as well.
My gosh. Chat, I'll be right
So
back. One
excited
sec.
to see how it goes down. with
Wait,
all
let me-
the
I can turn this
competitors.
countdown
It really
timer
has,
off
like,
on the screen now,
apparently,
too.
a wonderful reminder of the global nature of Call of Duty fandom, and again, the generates what a beautiful fan base. And again, we thank those who have traveled out here to Vegas as well. Sadly, their team don't make it to the grand finals, but hey, a long and illustrious time in the league, hopefully, for this squad. But Lawrence, thank you again. All you guys have had such a wonderful impact. You brought us overload. I mean, this last 2 years has been really, really fun from the guys at Treyarch. Now, Just because champs means it's at the end of the CDL season doesn't mean it's the end of the Black Ops 7 year. What else you got in store for us for season 5?
Yeah, season 5 launches next week on Thursday. We've got content for multiplayer, for zombies, for Warzone, and for rank play, which I'm going to talk about in a sec. But let's start with multiplayer maps. We have 3 new maps you're going to be getting your hands on when you jump in this week. The first is Jubilee. It's an all-new map set in a rural Japanese town. This one's got a great mix of interior close-quarter spaces and exterior spaces. My favorite POI is the Pachinko room, which you can see here. So swing through that when you drop in this week. And then Dig is back. Longtime fans will recognize this from Black Ops 2. It was a DLC map in Black Ops 2. And competitive fans, I know you're going to be excited about Frequency. Black Ops 4's Frequency has been remastered and is in BO7.
Looking slick. And now, of course, wall jump changes things. We don't have specialist abilities, which is going to change it quite a lot. I'm really excited to see how this plays.
Yeah, I mean, Black Ops 4 was a strong year for competitive play. We're excited to get this one in. There's a lot of work that goes into our remasters. We have to test the maps. We have to make sure they work with the current state of movement. We have to make sure they work with new modes like Overload that weren't in Black Ops 4. But it's in, and it's coming out with Season 5, and it's going to be in rank play.
Ooh.
When Season 5 drops. We're adding it to the map pool, and we're going to add a few other maps to the map pool as well to keep ranked fresh.
I'm excited. Can we hear a little more about ranked? Obviously, with Season 4, there was some SR changes. Any big changes now going into Season 5?
Yeah, so Season 4 brought our skill rating system overhaul. The system is now completely
I'm here.
transparent.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Every point of SR
I don't give a fuck about no Season 4, bro. What is this
down
shit?
After matches.
Listen.
We've been following along.
Actually, I'm taking a poll. I'm not putting up a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you've played Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in the last week. Put a 1 in the chat if you played Black Ops 7 in the last week. I'm not talking any other COD game, just BO7.
Maybe it was slightly too easy to make it into Crimson and Iridescent, so we've taken a good look at that. And we like that players weren't getting hard stuck.
But like 3 people, maybe like 5 people. What's good, Lapax?
But maybe we had some players reach Crimson.
Okay, actually a decent bit of you have played. A decent bit of you have played.
We're going to make some adjustments, make sure the system stays.
More than I kind of thought, to be honest.
Only our best players are able to make
Bane?
it to those ranks.
Score? Is he off
I'll
sides?
issue everyone here a challenge.
Yeah, he
If
is.
you made it to Iridescent in Season 4. Prove to your friends you belong there. Prove to the
I'm playing
doubters you belong
BO2. Dude, I
there.
wish I had a
Again,
PlayStation 5,
I love the
bro.
sound of that. Where my diamond players at? Where my
Or
diamond
4,
nerds
but I
at?
don't.
Some of you are lying to yourselves. Let's talk about rank.
Dude, I can't believe Donnie
What
said
else
that
is
shit.
Yeah, so I mean,
That's crazy, by the way.
A ranked season without rank rewards. We've got ranked camos to chase and calling cards. We have a competitive NPC 25.
Did you put your money down for optics so you can go 3 for 3 today with your luck? I didn't put any money down, but I got optic for sure, bro.
Okay, well, we've got
I'm telling you, dude. We literally say it every single podcast when we do bracket predictions.
Well, before we get to that, I have one more thing on.
It's hard to beat the same team twice in the same weekend, and FaZe just beat Optic. So now Optic have the upper hand because they have the better runway to adapt. Whereas FaZe is gonna you're gonna try and do what worked, but now Optic knows what you did.
Incredibly excited about ranked play for MW4.
There it is. Exciting news for us going into a brand new game. Rank play being a big one for us. We are well.
You'll sell me your PS5?
All right,
Oh
cool.
shit! What do you want for it,
before we get
grand?
too far forward in the future, let's dial it back a little bit. New weapons, Season 5. Anything fun?
Yeah, Season 5, new weapons to unlock. And
It is a new
master.
day, though. That is
Before we
true.
get
It is a
into
new
weapons,
day, so that does give FaZe. Oh, it gives anybody a chance.
And we've got some weapons you're going to be getting your hands on when you jump in this week. The Mammoth LMG you'll be able to unlock in our first seasonal event. The Gremlin SMG, this thing lets you dual wield akimbo SMGs for some pretty significant damage up close. And the FG42 assault rifle is back from World at War with a very recognizable profile with the side-loaded magazine.
I see we have some new attachments as well. This looks like
I got
something for
optic.
Vega.
Yeah, so I mean, we've got some pretty unique.
I got optic,
attachments in the
chat.
Weeklies this season as well. There's a 50 cal conversion for the M15, a Gauss accelerator for the Peacekeeper, and this what you see here is an EMP blast pistol attachment. There are a bunch of other attachments in the weeklies as well. Jump in each week and unlock those.
All right, tons of cool stuff to play for still while we wait for the next installment of COD. Okay, cool. So we've got some very nice looking stuff. Of
Oh
course,
my
a
God, bro.
new
I can't
operator.
believe that just went game 7.
Returning operator, returning fan favorite.
Round 11.
Very cool. This
And
is
they almost got reverse
very
swept.
keeping with the way BO7 has looked. This is fantastic stuff. Dude, we've got some cool stuff then. Big recap. This is going to be a very exciting Season 5 on Thursday. What? New maps, brand new weapons and attachments, frequency, and a bit of a map refresh coming into ranked as well. That's really cool. And an SR adjustment. I'm not getting out of Diamond. I think I'm over it. I think I'm past my prime
Don't
now.
count yourself out, Miles.
That's what I
But
love to
I'd love to see you try.
Oh, I will. Oh, I
And
will.
So yeah,
mate.
please jump in this week. We'll see you on.
Oh man, chat. Who gets the God PC today? Make your bets.
Made the trip to Vegas.
Who
for
gets the
champs.
God PC?
So from me, from them.
There's no way they give it to
everybody
04
back
again,
in the
right?
Studio, just thank you so much for an incredible CDL season.
I feel like it'd be too like
all the-
you know
all
they
the
can't give
game
it to 04
fives, all the
again,
round
bro.
11s, all the punch outs in Plaza, the 250 to 249, Heartbreak, Hardpoint games. It's been one of the best CDL seasons ever. It's been so awesome to be a part of it. And thank you.
No, thank you, mate. Thank you guys at Treyarch as well for 2 fantastic years. Can't wait to see how the rest of the day goes and how MW4 plays out as well. Thank you so much, mate.
It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a great one. For now, a break before we start the grand finals here
Oh my God.
at COD Champs.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
Player X is the official esports fantasy partner of the Call of Duty League.
Who played the best in Challengers Final? DK.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the
Which is
CDL.
funny because I actually think DK is sitting where Scrap was sitting when he got
And
ran.
the special operators.
But they maybe they changed the PC. Or I mean, technically speaking, someone on P7 probably more had the God PC because they had better KDs. Let's see, who had the best KD? Snoopy. Snoopy went plus 29 with 149 kills. So where was Snoopy sitting? Snoopy was sitting on the right side of the stage. And he was sitting... Was he sitting in the 3rd seat from the front? I mean, listen, 3 out of 4 players on P7 went double-digit positive. So the right side of the stage had the better numbers in challengers. Wait a second. Hold on, chat. Oh, you're back. 1 second.
Like I just hit that. Loteria, bust down, shawty wanna bust it down. Shawty moving like you just said loteria. Lush now, I just spent a couple thousand. Feeling like I just hit that. Loteria.
Let's go. All right.
I hit the corner store to grab my 40. Pulled up, just me and my
Let's go.
shorty. Need me a pocket thought so to get lit. Then I hit the
Chat, final prediction from you right now. Give it to me. I'm sticking with my Optic 5-3.
Then I copped the fit that got me compliment. Now I'm starting to forget what being honest is. Head to TJ, tip the DJ, tell him go play them slabs. Then in the boat out doing yoga, working them hits, no cap. Tell me the vibe, then I key and bring it back. Took another tour around the feeling like I just hit Loteria. Mommy, let's vamos out to Costa Rica. Vive la vida. Oh, you ain't heard words since 7 feet.
Holy shit, I almost just dropped my phone, bro.
Like I just hit that. Loteria, bust down, shawty wanna bust it down. Shawty moving like you just said Loteria. Lush now,
5-2, 5-3, 5-2, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-2. Well, at least no one's got like 5-0, 5-1s. Dude, I'm excited. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get the Omit Championship posts and stuff up on the Instagram. Best of 9, yes. It's just champs. Oh, man. How many crazy spots do you think we see pulled out? There's got to be at least one spot from one of these players that, like, we haven't really seen yet, right? You got to think. All the spots are getting pulled out, bro. Back-to-back CDL Challengers Champions. Crown emoji. I'm posting on Instagram. Chat, if you don't follow Omid on Instagram, drop that fucking follow, man. We tag COD League in the post. Think FaZe got a warm up? No, I don't think they did. They were 2v2ing. They were 2v2ing for sure. The problem with trying to get another challengers team to warm you up is no one has their controllers, right? Everyone's stuff is in their hotel. Right? No one has their headset and their controller on them at all times. Let's go. They almost choked it, Cole. They did. They almost choked it, but we pulled through. No one will remember almost. They will remember who raised the trophy. Even though they didn't give a trophy, they gave medals.